live.
Good morning.
Finally.
It was a little glitchy this morning.
Good morning is right. How are you?
I'm so good, you guys. Again, we're here Wednesday. It's going to throw me off.
It's going to throw me off too.
Okay, and I cast on a sweater.
No,
Mark
I
your
don't
calendars.
even believe it.
Yes.
I don't even believe it.
Yes.
I can't wait to talk all about that.
Okay, you guys, Oilers tonight. You got to send
Coffee,
us
cheers.
some good juju.
It's actually not tonight.
Why?
I don't know. It's tomorrow. Yeah,
Good
it's
news.
something weird. Maybe there's something.
Well, and they can do that now because if they're the only two teams competing.
Yeah, there
Okay,
must
good.
be something playing in Florida. Who knows?
Listen, they need
Who
a
knows?
break. They need an extra day for
They need a lot of
recovery.
things, let's be honest. Hello, my friend that we're going to see in Ohio.
Good morning from Greensboro.
Um,
I'd love to visit North Carolina.
I like to visit anywhere we
Yeah,
haven't been.
I would
but
love to
yes,
visit.
Yes, I would totally love that.
Oh.
Hey, Vegas.
Deborah, we love you. Good morning. Bree.
Vegas. Oh, gosh. It's been so long since we've been to Vegas.
God, I love that place. You guys, we were those girls from our hotel room at the Bellage in our robes to the spa. But
We really raged it up hardcore when we
you
go to
didn't
Vegas.
walk through the casino. You went from your room to another floor and it was the spa. My mom used to treat us every summer for many years.
That was the best trip. And for lots of years, it was a girls' trip. But it's our dad's like happy place. Like he can't love it anymore. He loves Vegas, so we let him come. So he does his thing during the day. We would meet for dinner. It worked out perfectly.
He's on the slots 15 hours a day. Like it was like he wasn't there.
It really was. It was like two separate trips. Mom had a roommate. She didn't know when she was going to see him.
That's so funny.
And she's like, just so you know, we have a schedule.
And we get adjoining. Did we get adjoining rooms? I don't know. Venetian. We started at the Venetian. Okay, you guys.
It's just been a long time. Like those are just
those
such
are good
great
memories.
memories.
Yeah.
And this was when our kids were so much younger. So it was a big break, like a mom break.
Okay.
Right?
It's like we planned this. Speaking of memories, I have something for you. As you
Jodi.
guys know, I'm packing. I'm going through, and of course, you're finding a lot of memories and pictures and photos.
Good morning, Star.
Hi, Star. Thank you for being here.
Oh, Jodi. Oh my God. Is that me?
Yes.
Because there's one of
were
you
the
that, that is
cutest
me. That is me.
Look at Tracie Millar.
Because the one of you, I mean, it's obviously you. Yeah, that's totally
I
me.
barely fit in the screen.
No, that's not true. But it's like your face is your face, right?
Look
like
at
it's very obvious that's you.
That is you to a
Jodi,
T.
look at me, all
But
shiny
look
face.
at also the vintage
Shiny
frame.
face then, shiny face now. It's adorable. What a cute photo. Why do you have that?
I think Mom had given
You were
me a bag
scanning
of
stuff?
things.
She's like, I don't want this anymore.
Yes, I have a bag
I don't
of
need
that.
this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought you needed that.
Thank you. I mean, look how cute our mom dressed us. This was
Yes.
like little velvet, red velvet on the bottom. And I can remember even when our kids were babies out of the bath, she would just take her fingers and like smooth the little bit of hair on the top.
It was probably Vaseline. And then there's a stack of photos that I had a whole bunch. You probably have them.
Maybe not though, but thank you. Thank you. That is
You guys.
hilarious. So old. So this
Yeah.
would have been late 1969 because I'm not very old. I was summer of 1969.
Yeah.
Aww.
Maybe that was your Christmas photo with your red velvet dress.
Maybe.
That to me is just perfect.
They're very cute.
Yeah,
Well, I
okay.
know you have the same exact
No, I do.
thing.
Yeah.
Did you have yours?
No.
Mom probably kept that one.
I wasn't born yet.
No, but when you were born.
Oh, sure, of course. Yes. We have.
But
have
it must be
those.
one with both of us then. I don't know.
Probably.
But maybe not.
Probably,
Who knows? Oh
yeah.
my gosh, you guys. So funny. I love a good photos memory surprise. Hello from Gatineau. Good morning.
Bonjour. Good morning. Okay. Good morning. We're the Grocery Girls.
I'm Tracie.
I'm Jodi.
And we are sisters. We live in Alberta.
Yeah.
Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Don't judge us.
Totally. We love it here.
It is a beautiful part of the world.
Yeah. We love our little city.
Yes,
Edmonton's
we
pretty
do.
awesome.
And actually, there's not a better time to come to Edmonton than the summer. Mm-hmm. It's lush and green and festivals all over the place.
Oh.
St. Albert Market started. Next weekend, we'll have to grab Mom and go.
Yes.
Anyway, it's so much fun. We do love where we live.
Yeah.
And then we can hop in the car and drive a few hours and hit the mountains.
Yeah,
and-
the market started this past weekend, you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah,
I was getting pop-ups.
yeah.
So I was watching The Better Sister.
We binged it.
Oh, I have 2 episodes left.
Jodi.
It's with Jessica Biel and Elizabeth Banks.
Yes.
And one of the sisters. There's a murder in the very first scene, but it's so good.
Okay, but the thing that shocked me the most, it's based on a book. Why have I never... We
Actually,
read a lot.
I wondered if it was based on a book.
It's based on a book.
And I thought chances are I might have read it and
I don't think so.
Because I don't ever remember. But
I've gotten halfway through a book before and gone, I'm pretty sure I read this.
That's
like
so
you would think it
funny.
would tweak at the beginning, but no.
Very, very
I
good.
loved it, Jodi. We both loved it.
Good.
So my husband and I watched that one together. We love a good
It was a
mystery thriller, meaty. Like there's all kinds of stuff popping up. I'm so glad you liked it.
Yeah.
I
That
liked
one
it
was
too.
on Prime. Another one that I watched, it was only 5 episodes, you guys, Sirens.
Okay, I still haven't started that.
On Netflix. It is so good.
That's what I hear. So
Kevin
maybe
Bacon is in it.
Oh, I love him.
Okay.
Like I
who's
love
the lead?
Kevin Bacon so much.
Oh, you guys, he's like 63 and looks awesome.
I love him.
Apparently, he is the kindest human.
He's so down. He seems so down to earth.
Yeah.
He's madly in love with his family and his wife of forever. He's just cool.
Yeah.
Like in the best way, as like someone you'd want to hang out. I love him.
And what's her name?
Julianne Moore.
Yeah, I was thinking Juliana, but that didn't. Sorry, she's very
I
good.
also
in it.
love her.
Yeah.
Because she's one of those actresses that are embracing like it seems like natural, like beauty, natural aging.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I mean, you do you. But I also love seeing, I'm sure there's a lot of pressure.
Okay, there's
as an actress
there's Kris
to
Jenner
not be.
scale
Right.
on a scale of 1 to 10. Kris Jenner being 10 and Ellen DeGeneres being 1. Like, where do
Right.
you fall? Not that
Right.
either look like it's a beauty standard.
Yeah.
I love age. I don't mind aging more naturally.
No, I really don't.
Okay, but having
and
said
that's
that-
not because I don't have the budget to go do the full on.
I don't mean
revamp,
yes.
but I'll just be honest. I just feel like whatever makes you feel good is the right thing to do. Don't listen to people. I hate it when people are judgy about those kind of things.
Yeah. I don't mean that Ellen DeGeneres is
no, but
an old. I feel like she's naturally beautifully
probably
aging.
Probably, yeah.
But and then
And then you know what? Go Chris, if that's what you want to do.
oh, listen.
I'm sorry. I think she looks amazing.
Guess who got PR?
No,
Yep,
you did not.
I did. I reached out and said,
did not.
"We love your product." I didn't even know I was getting it.
Oh my God, I emailed them last summer.
Yeah, and just said, "We are obsessed with your
Do you
stuff."
see how big my eyes are? I can't even believe this.
No, I got Jones Road PR, you guys.
My whole face is Jones Road right now.
So this that I'm going to show you was given to us because I said we love it. We would love to share it with we're going to do a giveaway.
This is amazing.
And what I was...
Okay, here's the thing. We probably already have everything. I'm not kidding you.
We do.
Without a doubt.
We do, which was great. I reached out before we ordered this.
Oh, yeah.
Because this is something, you guys, is brand new.
This is one of the newest things that they do.
It's their tinted moisturizer. I'm not going to open it and use it but I want to tell you guys, it's amazing.
Okay, seriously? It almost, you would think this was like scripted. Talk about natural beauty, natural aging.
Yeah.
That's what this is. This is celebrating you.
Yes.
Celebrating you, period, right? Making you look like you, but just polished. It's clean makeup, which I think is really important, that you don't have all these chemicals and stuff on your skin. I couldn't love everything about this more.
Oh, I 100% agree. So Bobbi Brown, we used to be the Bobbi Brown makeup, and then she sold it.
Bobbi
and
Brown.
This is Bobbi Brown, who's come out again with this many years ago now. But we have been giant fans. I'm not going to break this seal, but this is that balm, you guys, that we have talked about endlessly.
That was our hook. This was the first
just
thing.
adds a little bit. It's either, you can do it on your lids and your cheeks and for highlighting and your lips. It is
if you have flyaways hair, you can just smooth anything.
amazing.
It's
Your
ama-
skin looks really good today. Are you wearing the tinted moisturizer?
Yes.
Yes, see, me too.
I'm wearing the tinted moisturizer. I'm wearing the face stick. My face sticks are about an inch long. Like, even if you don't want to wear makeup, things like these little correcting pencils that just melt into your skin, and they have shades, so many shades. I'm sure your skin tone is represented. Thank you for that. Let me see you. Yeah, you look amazing.
I purchased.
So good.
They sent me the Fair, and it's the same one that I remember. You guys, the pot that we talked about, the what's it called? The foundation that we were using.
WTF? What the foundation?
We love that too.
Yes.
This I love more. It's lighter coverage.
It's totally different, right? Like it's got the same job, but this is much lighter. It's a tinted moisturizer, which was always my favorite.
Yeah.
So if they had like a foundation product and a tinted moisturizer, I would have gone tinted moisturizer. But they both are amazing. You can do a light with the foundation, but the thing that I learned the most that I loved is that it's also skincare. Like it's like a moisturizer.
Yes.
So don't, I was moisturizing and putting that on and going, well, this is horrible. I feel so greasy.
Heavy on the skin. Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to use it properly, but whatever.
Okay. So the other thing that was in the box, you guys, is their glosses. Bobby always did a great gloss too. This is the natural color, but there are also other colors involved.
Yeah.
Available.
Oh, I have the rose. It's like a rose gold. It's
This
like
is
a
mint.
mauvey. They're all minty, but it's got like a mauvey and it's got like a gold sparkle. I love it, and it feels cool. I do love them. Somebody said sunscreen. No, and they also have a YouTube channel. You can go watch their YouTube channel, and they talk about everything. Cute little videos on how to use their products, how to pick colors. But they just, I think that's part of clean beauty too, right? Like.
Yeah.
Less possibly irritating things.
I have an extra skincare. I have a separate skincare brand, like La Roche, I think, sunscreen that I put on before. Yeah, and it feels great.
Yeah, I'm getting really good with sunscreen. I'm so proud of myself. I was really not good with sunscreen for a long time.
Me too. Years I didn't wear it.
So once I'm old and wrinkled, I better start using
does baby oil not count as sunscreen?
I'm pretty sure.
They're lippy sticks, hippie sticks.
No,
they're lippy sticks.
Yeah,
and it's like a chapstick style tinted,
moisturizing, very balmy. It's like very balmy and thick and moisturizing. It's great.
And then the other thing, I haven't used these, but they're the eyeliners.
We have a black, brown.
We have a black and a brown that they sent.
And I bought. You know what I also love? They'll do these little kits.
Yeah.
So like they'll give you a mini Miracle Balm, maybe in a new color.
I have it. I have the brown because I got the pot.
Yes. So you these little kits are a great way to try things, and I got an eyeliner in one that was like charcoal gray with sparkle. So I don't know if that's available, but it was there.
Sometimes
Jodi, this is so fun.
So Jones Road.
We're doing a Jones Road giveaway.
This weekend, we're doing a Jones Road giveaway.
So we'll put it up, and then we're heading on the road, and we'll make a draw when we get home on Tuesday.
Yeah, that's so fun.
Okay, Jodi, how exciting.
Just whatever. It's just PR.
And this is not an affiliate situation. This is
No. I'm not getting paid.
This is just something we've loved forever, and I love that they reached out and supported that. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jones Road.
Have you been knitting a lot?
In the evenings and stuff, not during the day. I feel like I've been really busy.
Have you?
Well, I'm not knitting my own knitting in the day. Oh, part of what I'm busy with is a sock pattern.
Yes.
So knitting during the day was work knitting.
Yeah.
Polishing up a pattern, that got off to tech editing. I don't know, Jode. I don't know.
I know days you wake up and it's just like, how did I get back in bed here? They're gone in a blink.
That never happens to me, but it's like, oh my gosh, it's 2:30 and I still haven't had anything to eat. I was going to ask you about that.
They just arrived.
Thank you.
We had left.
It's so funny. These are not mine. These are hers. I'll have to send these back to her.
Oh, that's so funny.
So these were our patterns that we released when we taught with Mayak in Italy. This is the Murano slipper that you can knit with one skein of Mayak medium, and Jodi had her adventure bandana.
Yes.
I'm going to have matching Murano slippers and bandana because I use the same yarn.
It's going to be amazing.
Anyway, check out the patterns if you haven't. They're super fun and quick, which I love. A quick. Thank you for that. Thank you, Julie.
Can't find you. Mom. I hope she can find you. Did you find us? So don't forget to subscribe, you guys, because you'll get notifications when we go live, just in case we change
Mom's
the
not
days.
subscribed?
No, for sure.
We'll have to subscribe
For
for
sure
her.
she is.
For sure. She'll find us.
So 2 weeks flew by.
Yeah, what about you? You've been packing your house. You're
I've been
moving.
packing. Yes. It's been it's a really good pace. Once I get back, you guys, is when we'll just finish up the dyeing orders and then really get to packing.
Yeah.
Because I leave on holidays. So we've got a schedule and it's going great.
Wow.
Yeah. So there was something else I was gonna say. I had it.
Hello, Val.
Good morning. I had some notes, but I don't know what on earth I did with them.
We have a coupon code. Maybe we should share that first instead of waiting till the very end.
Okay.
Because it's from our pal. Like over the years, we've sort of had contact with people here and there that live so far away. I mean, I really hope we get to see her one day. But Hannah of Circus Tonic Handmade.
Oh, yes.
She is so lovely and has been dyeing yarn for the longest time. And we've purchased it and she supported the podcast with prizes. She sent the most amazing pile of her merino possum yarn, which I can't get over. And I don't know if people have knit with this yarn before.
You guys.
Because it's pretty special and unique.
The cloud-like feel of this yarn is incredible.
And it's called fingering weight, but it is plump.
Look at this. But look how big and plump this game. You guys, the squish value in this
It's
is incredible.
80%, I think, is it superwash merino? 80% non-superwash merino and 20% New Zealand possum. Which is it's a dark color and it gives you kind of a heathered base. Sorry for all this crinkling, you guys.
Oh, it's just gorgeous.
It is phenomenal. There is a designer. Let me share. So, Brianna Arlene. This is a terrible picture. I'm going to have to get this
Let me look it up.
It's called Alpine Everlasting.
Let me grab that.
It's such a cool colorwork sweater. She designed this sweater, Alpine Everlasting, in this base, in Hannah's yarn. So this is actually a sweater kit.
Oh. Okay, you guys, I'm going to show you.
I cannot even. I think the colors are so beautiful. I did look up this pattern. She includes some garter stitch in her color work. So now with the purl bumps, you're pulling another color forward. You're getting texture. I think this is
really beautiful.
Really pretty. She's got kind of a cowl neck going there, but it says in there that there's options for neckline silhouettes if you want.
I'm going to show you what she means by the garter bump detail.
Isn't that pretty?
Yes.
And look down at instead of ribbing on the bottom band of the sweater.
Okay.
It's garter stitch in 2 colors. Isn't that pretty?
Those are really pretty design elements that are just perfect enough to be so original.
And I just think this color palette is so beautiful. And Hannah is so generous. She sent a coupon code. So she has beautiful yarn. She has an gorgeous Advent set coming up. She's got this merino possum yarn. And use the code GG15 and you can get 15% off. And
great.
This is something that is going to go for a little while, this code. If you're in Canada and you're worried about our sad dollar exchange, actually shopping with Australian companies is
very comparable.
Very affordable. Like it's pretty much straight across the board. Yeah. So we get there's lots of things you want to order and the dollar just is crazy with us right now. So thank you, Hannah, for always supporting us and for being so kind and reaching out. And thank you for the caramello koalas, which I believe you can't even get these out of Australia.
Really?
So it's like caramilk, but shaped like a koala. And I don't know how the bag got half empty, but
It only came like that.
it came like that, I'm sure. Georgia's like, can I have one? They're so adorable. So yarn and chocolate. I mean, how spoiled are we?
What a good way to
Thank
start the
you.
day.
Oh my God, they're so good. This yarn is phenomenal. I
You
love
guys,
these colors
The
together.
squishy softness level on this yarn, and it's light as a feather.
Let me tell you quickly the colors in case you're looking. This is Toasted Sesame.
Good name.
This is Wolf. Gosh, I love them both. And this one's Cabernet. Can you tell what that says?
No.
Cabernet something. Cabernet something. You'll find it. It's kind of a beautiful, dark, deep mauve. But that's going to be the most phenomenal sweater. And we will absolutely do a giveaway for this. Or maybe this should be part of our breast cancer daily
amazing
giving away. The
prize.
yarn is so unique and luxurious. I think it would make an amazing giveaway.
Oh,
And it's
Don't
got
let me
pink in
forget.
it.
I got to start a note. We got to,
Okay.
breast cancer.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So we're actually starting to
You guys are going to love this, the kit this year.
we're starting to get companies that want to, send their items for our daily prizes. That would be amazing. We're starting to amp up. I mean, it's months and months of organization, and we're really excited to get back into that in October. Knit for the girls.
Knit for the girls.
Knit for our girls, or anybody's girls, but
Or-
what is it? Fifth? We thought fifth or sixth year this year.
It's amazing.
With Karina of Louie and Lola Yarns and our friends Olga at Thread and Maple. It's
going to be a good
We're
one.
ready already.
Yeah, it's going
Oh
to
my
be a
God.
good one. Okay, so I am wearing
Jodi, tell me what you're wearing.
I am wearing the Cozy Classic Raglan knit in a t-shirt version by Millar.
In her yarn.
Yeah.
This was so fun.
Okay, I'm going to stand up. You guys, it's so, like, I don't want to beat a dead horse. Does that sound aggressive?
Let's not do that.
Okay, let's not do that.
That's overly aggressive. That poor horse. What's the matter with him?
This basic, beautiful raglan sweater recipe, that it's just a springboard starting point to add all your perfect
Blank canvas.
yeah.
Like it can you make your raglan.
all your mods.
Make your raglan garment dreams come true.
Yeah.
Jessie Maid is the amazing designer. She has so many options in this pattern for fit.
Yeah.
Bust darts.
Beautiful little raglan seam, you guys. A nice boxy fit. Tracie stopped after not very much of a sleeve.
Yeah.
Just a few rounds, you guys, because it's a boxier size. Because there's
I don't
positive,
know how I decided that either.
but
Really.
it's perfect.
So this is all Frankie Grey Fibres yarn. I don't remember all of the colors, but I do remember some of the colors.
This is Smoke Show, you guys, and any of our mini sets would be perfect to go make a combo.
Like a DK mini set.
We have tons of them.
I
in
know
the
it's
shop.
Mayflowers and Lollipop.
This is Soft Aqua, and this is Charcoal.
Yeah. So you could totally duplicate it, but you could also just buy a main color that's your favorite and
Yeah.
a mini set and make your own like
Or
totally
your
unique-
scraps.
Or
Your main color and then scraps.
Totally. And this is, let's count how many stripes.
Oh.
No, like the in between. I think it's 10 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 3. Yeah.
And I just want to point
10,
out,
10 rounds for the wide stripe, 3 rounds for the color stripe.
And if you guys noticed, the gray, the dark one is consistent throughout, and she's just changed this through. And I think that's a really excellent design choice. Of course, every stripe can be different, but just the way you planned this and executed your striping sequence, I thought was brilliant.
Yeah, I honestly wish I could tell you my thought process other than at this point, it was like all of the colors got 2 stripes. And then the dark gray, I think because I know how much you like dark gray.
Probably,
So I thought,
maybe.
let's make this the
Yeah.
main thing. And of course now, like you can literally knit this thing 200 times in a
Yeah.
different way.
Yeah.
I love this pattern. It's an 18 stitch gauge, and she also has the Cozy Classic Light, which is a fingering weight. This
Yeah.
is a DK pattern.
Yeah.
That's a fingering weight pattern.
Okay,
Can't say enough about
Let me give
it.
you an example. So let's say you just knit this sweater, the Everlasting, what was it?
Alpine Everlasting.
Alpine Everlasting. And Tracie mentioned that gorgeous detail of the ribbing at the bottom using 2 different colors. What if you love this as your perfect sweater, but you want to change it up and you do the ribbing as that modification?
What?
Like that kind of idea where
Yeah.
you can take little design elements from other sweaters, but plug it into something else.
I agree.
To make it your perfect sweater.
Yeah, buy both patterns, mash up what you want.
Yeah.
I actually just love these blank canvas things because I think, we all want, every once in a while we just get the urge to be like super creative and wing it and whatever. But there's a lot of math. Like we want it to fit. So having something like this pattern in your library where Jesse's figured out all the math, we just have to follow the roadmap, but we can do whatever we want color wise. You can add texture with like garter stitch or different kinds of stripes or color blocking. Color blocking is so fun.
Just
like
big
3
chunks of
big
color.
sections,
Yeah.
or maybe a gradient or whatever it is that you like to do. I think these patterns really give us the permission to play and to make something completely unique.
This is a top-down sweater, Raglan construction. We've talked about it before. It's
Try
like
it
a
on as you
tutorial.
go.
Yes, you guys.
Right?
It's
That's
so
sort of
nice.
a benefit of a top-down sweater.
Yeah.
You can try it on for fit as you're going.
Yeah.
Which is one of the reasons I don't love a bottom-up sweater. I'm not as comfortable knowing how it's going to turn out. Right?
Right. Yeah, and then there's some people are like, yeah, I only love, for some reason, a bottom-up.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing there's both. You can choose. I like the top down for the be able to try it on as I go.
Yeah.
Yoke depth matters for me.
Yeah.
Sometimes you've seen I've twice totally screwed up.
Oh, well, who doesn't? For
And
sure.
if I'm honest, I never tried it on as I went.
See?
Yeah.
And I think this is such a good thing about sweater fit. When was the last time you measured your body?
Right.
We're picking sizes for sweaters pretty willy-nilly. If you don't know the size of your body and how much ease you want to have, you're really just kind of winging it.
Body more what's the word? Body
Dysmorphia?
It's a total thing.
It is.
Where I think, oh yeah, I'm measuring a 42, but I must have to knit a 58. And then
No.
I end up with a sweater that's so big.
Right. And, you've got t-shirts in your closet or sweaters in your closet. You can try one on, find out how you like the fit as far as how loose or tight that is. Measure your body, measure that sweater. Maybe you've got 4 inches of positive ease. Maybe you've got 2 inches. Maybe you like 10 inches. But that's information we need to choose a size that we're expecting to get at the end. And this is all assuming you've matched the designer's gauge because you swatched, right? You swatched, of course. Otherwise, don't measure anything because you don't even know, who knows,
so
right? But I think that's a good tip, right?
Yeah.
If you're not happy with the sizes you've been picking, measure your body. Figure out how many inches of ease you like.
What's so funny? So in the last couple of years, I've changed sizes. I have yet to remeasure, and I'm
Right.
still fucking knitting to what I think my other size was.
Sure, because we're comfortable picking that size.
Yeah.
And
I have
knowing,
to
this
remeasure.
works.
I have to remeasure.
Jodi.
And if you can, you guys, really get a friend or a husband or a kid, somebody. It's really more accurate if you can have somebody else
stand
do it
there
for
with
you.
your arms out and have somebody do that for you.
Yeah.
It's okay to measure your waist and your bust and your whatever.
It's not going to be totally different if
it's
you do it
base.
yourself. It's
Yeah.
at least you're getting an accurate,
Yeah,
more accurate
but if you have
measurement.
someone that would do that for you, that's actually a really great idea. That's so smart. Jodi, I love that sweater. When I saw you wearing it today, I was like, oh, it's
I
just
love it. It's happy.
It is happy. It's fresh and sporty and cute. But you could also knit this to be glam, right? Fingering and mohair and sparkle, and it's the same pattern. You can make it a dress up thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love that. I know you want to know what I'm wearing
I do.
because it's brand new and I just finished it.
I just gonna point out Tracie unknowingly matched her nail polish.
That's so funny. Yeah. I was like, I haven't had red nails for a while. And then I put on my sweater this morning and I was like, that's really close.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola Red is very close to Big Apple from Frankie Grey. So the yarn is Frankie Grey Fibres. They're merino. Hey, you know what I don't think? This is in Ravelry. I tried to link the yarn. The fingering weight's in Ravelry.
How do I do that?
Well, you know how you add your bases? I don't know. How does that work?
I think someone adds it for the first time, but I'll look into that and add it.
Oh, okay. Well, I wrote it in Word, so maybe they'll add it then. Oh, I wasn't sure how the yarns.
Yeah, I don't know how it's
So
done.
you got lots of bases that pop up when you
I
put
think
in
it's
Frankie
because
Grey Fibres.
somebody originally uses it. Tracie, good question.
Jodi, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it will be in there, I'm sure, soon. I love this yarn. This is 80% extra fine merino, non-superwash, 20% linen. So you get this cute little texture with the linen that's not really picking up color the same way. So
I'm going to show you the charcoal because
Yeah.
you'll get a really good idea. Actually, this is called onyx, but because there's so much of that linen fleck, it's not quite as
So if you
black,
really
black.
like it, if you like that contrast, the darker colors are going to show it more, obviously. The lighter colors, not as much. I feel like this is right in the middle. This is a drop shoulder tee.
so good.
Jodi, I love so much. I told you guys last time how much I was loving knitting. This is this pattern by Vera Valimaki, Hiesu, Hiesu. It is a DK weight. She also used a merino linen yarn. It is so beautiful. It's top down drop shoulder with this really cute tiny little texture. Tiny. I loved knitting the pattern. Once you know how many rows plain and then texture you're knitting, this is like, you don't even look at your pattern again. It was so clear and lovely to work from. I did modify. Vera asked for 3 inches of 1x1 ribbing at the neck, and I stopped at 1 inch. And for her sleeve, Vera asked for 2 inches of ribbing, and I did 2 inches of ribbing, 2 inches of texture, and 1 inch of ribbing. So my sleeve's a smidgen longer, and it gives more of a t-shirty vibe.
Yeah.
In my opinion. But it's exactly what I wanted. See, there's Vera's sleeve, which is so cute, which is just the ribbing.
Tracie, this is so good.
Listen.
I just want to show this because this is it's so
It's
good,
hard to
you guys.
see.
It looks machine made.
It's real. No, it's the yarn.
No.
Yes.
I think it's the combination. Look at that beautiful line of right here.
Yep.
And then
And that's just picking up your stitches. Listen, you guys, this was a joy to knit. As I'm knitting my little mini sleeves, I'm thinking to myself, I really wish I had a long sleeve one for winter, because I think
need it.
this sweatshirty, casual, boxy vibe is exactly.
it's what you like to wear.
I love it. I would knit this again.
Oh yeah.
Totally. So now as for yarn, I think with my size, I was going to use up all of 4 skeins.
Yeah.
Because I modified a little bit. I needed to do 1 inch of ribbing in my last in an extra skein.
But now you can make a matching hat.
I'm not someone that loves to play yarn chicken.
No.
I'm very happy to have leftovers. There's enough yarn here. This is almost worsted. I could make mittens. It's a hefty DK. I could do a hat.
For sure.
I could use it for color work. I'm not going to waste any of it.
No.
But it's like, feel this. It's so soft. Yes.
No, but just this edge, how it turns out.
I know.
perfect.
Isn't that nice?
You guys,
Listen, that's not my
so
magic.
good.
It's whatever Vera does. It's just picking up the stitches on the edge. It's beautiful little details like that I just think
You know
are
what
so
we should have
nice.
had? I know. Okay, so we have a Hoagie and Vera knit along.
Yeah,
I
it's still
hope
on.
a lot of people are going to choose this sweater.
I hope
because
so.
had we not be hosting them, this would have been a good specific sweater knit along.
Listen, I think this could be your first sweater.
Yes.
It's very simple in structure.
Yeah.
The pattern is super, super clear. And the only thing you're doing is a little bit of 1x1 texture every once in a while.
Oh,
Like it's lots of stockinette and a little bit of blips of pearls here
I
and
want
there.
this sweater. I want this sweater.
So good. It's so good.
I'm imagining stripes.
5mm needle.
Yeah.
And it's very just, I wish everybody could see this in person because it's really, the texture is so lovely. And before blocking, after the blocking is magic.
It
It just
relax.
smooths out into this gorgeous fabric. And I knit it on a 5mm needle. So I do have a Ravelry project page with any modifications I did and the yarn I used and all that stuff. I can see myself knitting another one of these. This yarn is out of this world. I think this color is so fun. And
It's
I think
beautiful.
red's a neutral. Like it goes with everything.
Sure it is. Yeah. I woke up to giant dog shit this morning on the floor.
Gross.
Actually, that's not true. I didn't wake up to it. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the story. This is
We're
spectacular.
talking about my sweater and now it's like...
Oh, yeah. I remembered. The dog pooed on the floor. No, it's
That's
so good.
great. Speaking of great,
No,
there
it's
was
good.
dog shit in my
Yeah.
bedroom this morning. Jodi, I loved it.
Okay, good.
I think you should knit it. I think everybody should knit it. I think you would love it if you love just like a basic. This is just a teeny bit of texture. Like
Yeah.
you're not really doing much else, but it makes such an impression. I think.
I love
Or
it.
knit it stockinette. Maybe you don't want to worry about that.
No. That's what's one of the features about it that's so good is that
love it.
teeny bit of texture all over. Oh, it's
5mm needle. It is. Listen.
Vera.
I don't always.
Vera.
Vera. I don't always love the finished objects at the same amount. They're all my children, but some I love more than others.
Okay, this is high up.
This is high up
This is a favorite child this week.
because your yarn is truly beautiful. And this color I picked, I'm so proud of myself.
Cindy, we don't cheer for Florida in this chat.
I'm so proud of myself for picking like a pop of color instead of
Yes.
going, as much as a neutral would be beautiful, I think this would be gorgeous in the undyed base.
It's really beautiful. It's like hay. It's
Oh.
like a straw, like linen
It's
color.
vanilla,
Yeah,
creamy.
it's so good.
I'm so happy that I picked a pop of something because I think it's really happy and fun. Anyway, I love it. And the pattern, like I said, was a joy. I truly want to knit another one.
Good. Love it.
Long sleeved,
Yeah.
24/7, so I could wear it
Done.
a lot.
Okay, so I tease Florida, but they're
I'm not
like-
teasing.
Yeah,
We're not
no,
cheering
we're
for
not
them.
cheering for Florida here.
It's horrible. Oh, the agony.
Okay, so my routine when I wake up in the morning is, first of all, I let the dogs out. I go to the washroom.
Are you the first one up?
The dogs don't move until I move.
Oh, my stupid dog starts barking. Just recently.
No, I could stay in bed till 11 o'clock.
Oh.
My dogs don't get up until I get up. Shane could get up and down 10 times, and these dogs don't move till I get up.
Oh, that's funny.
Raven, my German Shepherd, and more than ever, you guys. I don't know that she's long for this world. I can't move 2 inches without her moving.
She's
2
an
inches.
old lady.
And she doesn't want to be anywhere farther than like right beside me. Anyway, so I get up, then I go to the washroom, then I feed the dogs, cats, whatever. I forgot to come back and let the dogs out after they've eaten, right?
Oh,
Food
yeah,
in,
yeah,
food out.
yeah.
And Dakota will come get me if she has to go outside. But Raven's quiet. She'll just stand at the door. Like, so it's totally my fault. But the poo is like this
Oh,
big.
your dogs are gigantic.
So I was going around with a Ziploc bag and
Ew!
Good
It's a
morning.
horrible start to your day.
Yes.
Not long ago, I let Ellie out first in the morning, and I woke up to crusty barf on her bed.
oh,
Yeah.
I would pretend I didn't see it.
No, it's like I could smell it.
No, I would just say let Jeff discover it or Georgia.
No, so it's
Because our rule is if you see it first, you clean it up. So I would actually pretend.
you literally have not changed since you were a kid. We had the same rule growing up at home, and Jody's just like, I did not see that.
Okay, so 9 times out of 10, I'll clean it up. But some days I'm just like, I can't. So I'm just going to walk right by it.
That's
I have.
so
I've walked
funny.
right by cat barf.
You
Knowing
have?
it's Jordan. Yes.
Do your dogs know you love your cats more?
Maybe. I love Raven.
Clearly, Raven loves you a lot.
Listen, Dakota's the happiest black lab, the sweetest.
Your dogs are beautiful and amazing. They're
amazing.
such nice
They're
dogs.
so hairy.
Oh, I know. I know.
I get very bitter as I'm vacuuming
Don't
daily.
your cats drop hair too, though?
It's different. Yeah, they do, but I like them more.
Yeah.
So I don't care.
No, we don't have shedding dogs, and that's been for a long time.
Yeah.
Because it drives me crazy.
You know what? I do love them. I tease that I don't like my dogs. I really do.
Like I said to you,
course.
will you ever get another dog? You said no.
No.
Like just more cats.
Okay, but it's different on an acreage. Maybe we always have a big dog, right? I don't know.
It's also nice for protection.
Yeah. Shane, it will be Shane's lead if he wants to.
Yeah.
I mean,
Anyway, Raven, they're both lovely dogs. I love your dogs, even though they're super hairy. They're very sweet and affectionate, and they listen. Like, they're very good dogs.
I would get a German Shepherd every day. I would choose it every day.
And we'd never had one
hadn't
growing
either.
up.
They are the sweet. We have the.
You have breeds that I always kind of was interested in, like labs and stuff, but we never had them.
I can't say enough about both.
Labs.
Dakota the lab. She's a whiner. Like when she's just laying there, she'll like whine. Or where she wants something, she'll whine, and that drives me crazy.
Yeah.
But that's the only negative thing I can say. This is the sweetest thing.
Really?
Sweetest dogs. Anyway.
It's funny how you feel connected to certain things. I am a total dog person, and maybe that's because we had such a bitchy cat growing up.
Oh.
And then my husband is allergic, so it's like it's off the table. So we're only dogs.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm so ready for another puppy.
I can't believe you haven't got one.
No, it's just busy right now. Like this summer's busy, but don't count me out in the fall. I feel like.
Yeah, maybe after you get back
maybe
from a trip or something.
Maybe.
So,
Anyway, pet report.
Yeah.
Check.
So.
Anyway, I love my sweater. Love your sweater.
Are we gonna talk about November? Tease it. We have to. Maybe not right this second, but.
Let's just like.
Okay. Let's let the cat out of the bag.
Okay.
Because this will be going for sale at the end of the month.
This is a save the date announcement.
Save the date announcement.
We're very excited because you know how much we love retreats, love attending, and now we're so lucky to host retreats, and we host events, you know, Canmore, which is stunning, and cruises and things like that. But we live, like we said, in an amazing place.
Yeah, we do.
And we'd like you to come visit us here at home. And so Grocery Girls is having their first ever hometown retreat. November.
First weekend in November of this year, we are hosting our inaugural backyard retreat.
We are hoping to do this every year to have something in our hometown. All of the details will be forthcoming, but put a pin in it. Come see us the weekend of November 1st, October 31st. It is Halloween-y weekend, but
it's going to be Thursday through Sunday. There's going to be 3 teachers.
Yeah.
It's not going to be just knitting. There's fiber adjacent
multi-craftual.
Yeah.
We have fun field trip planned. It's at a location that we've been looking around. We found a really great place. We know you're going to love it. And we're so excited to host you here. So
get on our email list.
Get on our email list for sure.
So the next time we'll talk about it is in an email. We're not just going to spring it on you. The next email we send will be about a week out of.
And we'll let you know when it goes
all
up for
the
sale.
details and when it's going to go for sale. It's going to go for sale by the end of June.
We've had a lot of requests to do a local event, and that has always been the intention, to have something here.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time coming. So thank you. And we're really excited to share with you all the details and teachers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Joyce, are you coming? Yay!
Oh, we would love for you to come, Joyce. Are you kidding? Never.
Jolene. Hi, Jolene. Oh my gosh.
It's going to be fun.
Yes.
Ultimately, I would love to host these twice a year in Edmonton. Wouldn't a spring and a winter?
It would be great. Like we're just going to have to now get our calendar, like shape it up where we block off certain times. But
and I feel like once you maybe find a location and get through one event first, kind of like Canmore, we knew, like, you know, once it started, we just knew, oh, this was amazing. We'll just do it every year. It worked so well.
Yeah. And I know this location is going to work really well too. The things that we think are really important about, you know, learning and gathering and all of that kind of stuff and food.
Do you know what else is coming here that will absolutely be a contender is the Nordic Spa. The Kananaskis
Oh, I can't
Nordic
wait.
Spa is going to be built here.
I can't wait for that.
So anyway, we also have another event that's going for sale.
Jodi, we've got so much stuff going on in the
So
background.
let me just say this. Tara of that yarn habit.
Yes.
We didn't say this yet.
Oh, no, we didn't.
This went, but she did announce it. We're part of Tara That Yarn Habit, a knitting retreat.
Her first ever
retreat at Wabamun Lake this coming spring.
So she has announced it. It's actually going for sale July 7th, I think is what it was. Follow That Yarn Habit. Get on her email list. It's a really fun like lake retreat in cabins. We're going to be teaching a workshop and hanging out with everybody. She and her mom are so lovely. They're going to create the best, warmest, most fun weekend for everybody.
I'm just looking for it on her website here.
It's definitely on her Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Camp Yarn Habit.
You guys, it's at a summer camp. It's going to be rustic. You're going to be in cabins.
But I love that.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little jealous she found that ahead of us. Because it was absolutely somewhere where we would love to.
It's fun. It's fun. And it's super local.
So up here at thatyarnhabit.com, you'll find a drop down and the camp tab. You're going to be able to read all about it.
She's great.
We're
She's a
gonna be
yarn
there.
dyer. She's got a yarn shop. Like,
she's a
couldn't
great
love her
person.
more.
Yeah.
Couldn't love her more. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yes, we're very honored that she asked us.
Yeah.
To come be part of that. So you guys, we want to see you.
We're going to be there all day Saturday, you guys. We're going to hang out. We're going to teach a class. We're going to knit.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be super great.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
Okay, I have a little wart right here that's bothering me.
Let me see that. Are you sure that's what that is?
I don't know. It's not gone away.
Maybe you should go to the dermatologist.
Yeah, I'm going to go to the dermatologist. I'm going to phone today and go get it checked next week.
Do you have a dermatologist? I don't have one.
Dr.
And I would like one.
Searles.
Oh, I love. Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Yes.
Okay.
I do have a dermatologist. I really,
okay.
really like him.
Yes, I liked him too.
It's very efficient. If anyone's looking, Dr. Searles, he's an amazing dermatologist. I found in my experience.
Have a lot of really good dermatologists here.
Actually, Jordan and Maddie went to a different one downtown. It's like a whole big office of dermat, and they love it. Doctors,
wow.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay.
What else can we
Listen,
talk about?
we're middle aged. We need a dermatologist.
Did you know? No, I won't say it.
Okay. Oh my God. How bad is it if you're second guessing?
Did you know?
Jodi.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It has to do with labias. Did you know you lose your labia during menopause?
Like puffiness or like sagging skin like everything else?
Like gone.
No. What? That's not accurate.
Thing.
What do you mean you lose it?
Well, like
all of a sudden
your
it's just
outer
not there.
labia, like I think it grows during puberty and it goes away during menopause.
You know what? Like
I've heard.
Like you lose collagen and it's not
similar.
Like plump anymore?
Yeah. Inner labia, not out. Oh, your inner labia. Okay. Thank you, Sar.
Spreading rumors about menopause that we're your girls.
It may or
you know
may
what?
not be
There's
accurate.
so much shit about menopause.
I was looking and I lost my labia.
I would believe it. I would believe it because there's so much crap you do lose. I'd be like, well, whatever. There you go.
Yeah.
It shrinks.
Yeah,
okay. Well, everything's like not everything shrinks, but everything's sagging.
Okay.
And
let me put this into perspective.
Atrophies. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that sounds horrible.
As well as all the muscles in your vagina.
How was your day?
And your bladder's falling out.
All of that.
Okay, but it's a good.
Oh my God.
Let me reframe. Men's noses, maybe women's too, continue to grow their whole life.
Yeah, I heard that.
So can you imagine if your labia continues to grow?
Yeah, so the alternative's not good.
Like you would have to tuck.
Although there is surgery to make things like cute and like the way you want it.
Yeah.
Oy vey.
You know what I think?
I did, like I said to you, sorry.
You did a menopause clinic?
No, I did that menopause clinic.
Did you find that it was helpful?
Yeah, it was great information.
Or did you come out depressed?
So I want to go to a menopause doctor, and to
Yes.
do that, they make you do this seminar first. So I did it on Zoom. So long. Like,
did you turn it off? Did you turn your camera off
no,
and nap?
No, but it was like, I thought it was an hour. It was like 2.5 or something. It was crazy. Anyway, I just sat there and knit and listened, and it was great information. But now I haven't had my appointment. Like, I want these people, fine, I've done your thing. let's get the ball rolling on some
I did my part.
hormone replacement therapy.
You know what I think they should do? They should teach you as a young woman things that you need to think about along the way. Like now it's too late. My labia is gone.
Right.
But maybe there was something I could have done to help my vagina walls. Muscles not be
Listen, you need to go to a guy, like you need to go to this menopause
Right.
doctor
And
because
not at
there might
50.
be things that can help you.
Yeah.
Like for sure there's stuff that can help you. My GP was like, well, what do you do for these symptoms? I was like, well, nothing. I just put up with because that's the way it is. And she goes, oh no, we need to get you into this
You
menopause
need to
doctor.
start at 35
Yeah.
and be proactive
Sign me
rather
up.
than, what's the word after proactive? Like be active before
Reactive.
it happened rather than being reactive.
Reacting to something already
Yeah.
happened.
Proactive 35 menopause
Proacting's
health.
great.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, our friend from Quebec. How
Great.
nice to see you.
We're just talking about my labia's missing.
Deflated labias.
Okay.
Don't be too
Anyway.
sad. Anyway. Okay, there's the menopause moment. Menopause moment.
That's so funny. Love it.
Have you been knitting?
I have. It's actually called crochet, Tracy, but whatever.
I have a whole new project. I have some socks to share. I'm thrilled. I can't wait to see what
Okay,
you've
you
been up
guys.
to.
Okay, so I had to get a project on the needles. Let me just
Jodi.
get situated with my project because I have to pull it up. Can
Okay.
you start with yours, please?
Yes, you
Because I
can.
only printed
I
up the pattern part of it.
Okay, here we go. I already cast this on before I finished this. Like I knew I was in the home stretch. And for some reason, I'm on the racetrack for knitted t-shirts. Like I have no plans to knit a wool sweater yet. Like after this one too, I'm already like another one, another wearable t-shirt. So a designer that I love, and I don't think I've knit anything of hers, but I have so many patterns, is Tori Yu. I think her designs are very classic and beautiful. And this is her Uptown Pullover. It's really hard to see, but can you see that the sleeves are in mesh there?
What do you mean by in mesh?
They're mesh. Like it's not stockinette stick. It's a yarn over
it's
mesh. That's actually kind of hard to see.
It's very pretty.
But it's a DK weight raglan situation. And the highlight of it is the mesh sleeves.
okay.
And I thought,
Oh,
DK weight. That's Sandnes Garn Lena that
Yes, it
I
is,
love so
Tracy.
much. So I'm in love with this Lena yarn.
okay. I'm listening. I'm just pulling
Yeah,
out my
no, you're
sweater.
good.
Okay, this color, Tracy, it reminds me of like cornflower.
Isn't it?
Yes.
So this is actually called Regatta Blue. It's color 6044. I went to our local yarn shop, Statement Junkie. They are phenomenal. And she just got a giant order of Lena.
Oh, so you had
Like
every color
new
to choose from.
colors.
Really? I didn't remember this color.
I don't like, she's got multiple blues, multiple pinks, multiple greens. Anyway, after much deliberation, because I don't know what the heck's going on, I chose this blue because I don't have anything like it in my wardrobe. So I cast on, and this is the sleeve. Come on. I cannot even.
I didn't realize how meshy it was. It's
It's a very simple
beautiful.
lace. Like it's not fussy at all. It is just
You guys.
like a diagonal. And she's got them where you're sloping out, like they both slope different ways, each sleeve.
That is, you're such a beautiful knitter.
What? I'm just following the pin.
Whatever. Okay, you're shitty. It's really
Rip it out.
really
Throw it in the garbage.
beautiful.
Great pattern to knit from. I'm getting really close to
Is it short
separating.
sleeve?
I'm making it short sleeved.
Yeah.
But it's just DK, and it's this amazing fabric that I love to wear.
Yeah.
I love this yarn, like top 5 yarn ever for me.
Okay.
Right? Like I love it as much as I love some wool.
Yeah.
Like for summer for me, this would be like one of my top yarns. It's not only, I don't find it stressful on my joints. Like it doesn't have any give like wool. So it's cotton, linen, and viscose or something. I don't know. Some other, I don't know. It's in there
So
somewhere.
this is the same as your ship shape you just did.
Oh, yes. It is exactly the same yarn as my ship shape. which I am loving wearing.
Okay, look at you picking these colors. 2 colors that you've never used as a sweater.
Well, and I just thought, you know,
What did you think?
Jodi, if you had seen me. Okay, I went to Statement Junkie
No.
by myself.
Yeah, you should
The
have.
ladies are working. I've got my phone on I'm going to take a picture, and I'm holding up balls of yarn like this, like the 2 different blues. Like, which one's the... Okay, now I'm going to throw this one away. 2 different pinks. It took me for fucking ever to pick a color.
Because you went by yourself.
Because I went by myself.
You have 2 yarn friends.
I know.
Anyway, sometimes it's
You
nice.
know what it was? I got a gift certificate for Mother's Day, which is
Say
great.
no more.
And I thought I'll just zip out there. And, well, you know, there's no zipping out. It's 40 minutes from here. So that's one way.
Well, you're getting used to driving to my house then. Because that's how much
Right.
you drive. Yeah.
Right. It's totally worth it.
It's 40 minutes that way.
Yeah.
Did you
Jodi.
go during rush hour?
No, you would think, right?
Yeah.
Anyway,
I love
feel
this.
very happy with it. I'm happy with the pattern. I'm happy with, you know, this is going to be a nice summer t-shirt.
Star
We'll
put the color up there.
Thank you,
6044.
Star. And I'm actually thinking, like, do I want it to go to my elbow?
Yes, you do.
I think so.
That's a nice length.
And still sporty,
You guys,
right?
this is almost to my elbow, but it's so good. Like, it just sits right there. I love it.
Right.
Yeah.
So, and also I find it like super affordable.
Yeah.
You know, it's not going to break the bank to have. Anyway,
I
if
love
you
it.
are if you don't like wool, or if you live somewhere really warm, this also comes in fingering weight. I mean, I'm not saying anything everybody doesn't already know. But I just couldn't love it anymore. I really couldn't.
I love that too.
Yeah. So that is on the go. It will be my travel project. We're heading out tomorrow. The days creep up.
Is Jeff going to drive us?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I have to pack a suitcase.
I haven't packed yet. But don't forget, we have to have a little recon meeting. I got to know what I have to make sure I bring. So what we're also going to do, you guys, to make it really easy, like, we're going to put a tab on our website in the near future. In the next month or so, we're going to get really organized. We want to be able to put a tab of upcoming things on our calendar that you can, like, save the date, right? So you're going to know what's coming up on our calendar. I also wanted to talk about book club very quickly.
Okay.
Because my intention is, we love reading so much.
We read every day.
And we love to be able to share. But I don't know right now in the next several months, because we're so busy, we're going to be able to plug in a Zoom about it.
Right.
So we're going to continue to read.
Let's read together.
And we're going to pick more books.
Yeah.
We're going to send it out in a newsletter in the next couple of weeks, and we'll add it to our tab, summer reading suggestions.
Things we're reading and loving.
Yes. There'll be a few. So we can all just, maybe you want to read our suggestions, maybe you don't. But we love to be able to share it. And I just want to acknowledge that we want to do it all. We just can't do it all right now.
Are you making that?
Yes. What the fuck? Okay. So that was a little housekeeping. You guys, guess what I'm making?
Jodi, it's such a good pattern.
And you know what it is, you guys? It's a hybrid. It is crochet.
Oh, okay.
And it is crochet and
it's a vest.
It's a vest. It's called the Agnew Sweater Vest. And it's amazing. It goes up to...
Who is this by? Who's the designer?
Bethany Lynn. And she is on Ravelry. And it is amazing. Here's another
When
one.
was this pattern released? Oh, look at that cute version.
December 2022.
Okay.
It's so good, you guys. So good. I've been having so much fun. So let me show you what I did. I had a hard time finalizing my ideas. So what I originally thought was I was going to grab... So parchment is my main color.
Okay.
I wanted a very neutral color.
So this is Frankie Grey DK.
This is all Frankie Grey DK.
Okay.
So... I thought what I would do is just do 3 random colors, start with parchment, end with parchment, because this is where I'm going to be whip stitching it together, right? And you don't want to see that. So you want your outer one to always match.
And that's like the pattern. Yeah. That's what she did in the pattern.
The next square, you want it to match, right?
Oh my God, I
so
love
then
it.
I did randoms like this. But then I thought, as I was look at this.
What?
as I was doing more of
Oh
it,
my
I
God,
was
I want to
thinking,
make one of these.
I want it to be colorful, but I wanted more parchment. So
Oh, really?
what I did was in that square and this square,
Okay.
parchment is round 1, 3, and 5
Oh, I like that too.
instead of just 1 and 5.
I like that too.
So it's going to be very, very colorful still.
Yes.
Um,
How many squares on the front? Like how many?
19. No, that's
19?
not true. For my size,
Somebody said this would be great for an Advent set. Yes, it
yes.
would.
Scraps, you guys. You just need a main color.
Oh, it's so beautiful, Jodi. I love your color. So this is Citron, obviously.
Yeah.
Is that Lilac Ice?
Yeah.
Love it.
I love it. This is Elmer, you guys.
Oh, I love that. This is a great way to use a super bright yarn where the parchment kind of brings the intensity down a
Yes.
little bit. Like if you put a dark navy, it would punch it up, but this lighter color seems to just make it less.
So what I'm mainly doing is I'm mainly using our summer set.
So tell me about these. Are you not using these
I'm not
now?
using those. No.
Okay.
Yeah. For no other reason other than I was doing a lot of, I just Googled crochet granny sweater and I just kind of wanted to look at the overall feel of the sweater
Yeah, I love
slash
that.
vest and just kind of get an idea. And I really love the colorful ones, but I wanted a lot of my main color still.
So have you picked a palette? Like,
No, it's just going to be all colorful.
so you haven't picked like 6 colors that you're going to use. It's going to be more than that.
It's 8 colors. I'm basically using our summer set. Our
Okay.
summer
So that's
50
850
grams.
grams.
850 grams is going to be more than enough.
So you probably only need a couple, 3. I don't know how it works with crochet.
Yeah. You need a little bit more yarn, but that's going to be enough to fit to knit to crochet all
Jodi,
of the
this
sizes.
is such a good sample. You guys can kit this.
And then you guys, you pick up the collar and the sleeves and the ribbing at the bottom.
Their sleeves?
Sorry, just the band.
Oh, yeah.
And knit it. So it's a hybrid sweater.
I love those so much. There's so many good patterns like that out there. And I think you must be having the best time making this.
It's so much fun, you guys.
Granny squares? There's something about a granny
Yes.
square and the crochet of doing that. It's just so much freaking fun. What are you doing with all these ends?
They've got to be, I'm kind of crocheted over it. But they've got to be woven in. Oh, but what I'm doing, you guys, is I am carrying because this is the back, obviously.
Yeah.
So I'm not cutting my parchment.
Oh, okay.
I'm not cutting my parchment, and I'm just carrying it up.
Hello Yellow looks great with parchment.
Yeah. This will have to be on the back. Where's the other? Oh, this one. They're kind of very similar.
Oh, I see.
But
Oh,
this
cool.
is Lavender Haze. So, but anyway, I'm having such a good time, and I got gauge, 4.5 millimeter hook.
Wow.
And I blocked it. You just measure it, and then so for the extra small, you don't do as many rounds, and
Okay,
you
there's.
just.
Oh my God, I
It's
love
so
it.
good.
So how far? Like you're a third of the way.
I'm halfway, like I'm a quarter of the way done. I would have been closer to.
How long does a granny square take you?
If I'm watching TV, like half an hour.
Yeah.
Not quite. 20 minutes.
You
minutes.
should weave these in and keep them as little coasters.
Yeah, I could. Yeah.
They're super cute. Just
Yeah,
throw
yeah.
them in a drawer at home.
Yeah, aren't they cute?
Yes, they're super cute. Don't waste them.
So I'm having so much fun with this.
Jodi, I bet.
Yeah. It's a great pattern, you guys.
I
it'll-
want to knit a sweater like that.
I'll let you know. I'm determined to have this done for our trip in August. I think it's going to be really fun to wear.
Wow. I was also thinking, now that I'm doing all these summery things, I would like a summer vest.
Yes. To wear a
It's
little.
just cute.
Yeah,
like
cute.
put it on a t-shirt. Like it elevates a t-shirt kind
Yeah,
of.
I agree.
But Sorry Nordland's got some vests that are kind of like quite patterned and fancy, and I thought that would look so nice.
Yeah.
Just with simple clothes. That is so cute. So it's just joined at the side with one granny square.
Yeah.
I really like this pattern. Like I love this pattern.
You guys, I'm telling you, you can learn. It's a single crochet and a double crochet in this, and it's a chain one. You can be crocheting granny squares in an hour with a YouTube video.
Go to Tony Lipsy's
Yes.
web YouTube channel. She's got it's not just Tunisian crochet, it's all crochet.
Yeah.
Tony will teach you how to do a granny square. And then you've got the foundation. Oh, look at that lady made hers like sunflowers.
Yeah, she did a little bit different.
She did a different square, but it's the same size, obviously. Okay. Like, it's so funny how color changes the feel. Oh, that's really beautiful. I love that. That's quite a palette.
Oh, and
You know what? Maybe I should do one of these for fall.
let me tell you guys.
Like, do a woolly one. Oh, see, her side is different. She did two granny squares deep on the side.
I guess it depends. Yes. And also, do you guys remember the website? It's called GrannySquareColor.com. And in it, you can customize, you get to pick how many squares you want to do. It's a color
So do you pick
planning.
colors?
Yes. You get to pick colors, and then
Did you do that?
I ended up printing it. So this is with the idea of I'm just 2 colors, but the rest is going to be parchment, right? So you can't tell it that parchment's going to be round 1, 3,
That's
and
okay.
5.
You can picture
But
it.
like this is planning using just 2 colors. And then this was crazy. I used a whole bunch of other colors.
Oh, Jodi.
So it lets you plan.
I think that's a really valuable tool.
Yes.
To save you a ton of work. Like, say you do these wild squares and you don't know how to put them together, and then you decide, yeah, this is not working for me.
Totally.
This tool will show you that.
Yeah, you can put as
before-
many colors in as you want that you're using.
How do you pick a color?
You just you click on the color.
Okay.
And then you just
Yeah.
go up and down and find the color and
Okay.
find your hue, and then you select choose.
Okay.
And then once you can say that I want just a little bit of pink in my item or heavy pink.
Oh,
for
that's
each color.
really, really cool. I'm going to remember that when I do a granny square project.
It's really great, you guys.
Um,
So
hey.
this has been really, really, really
You guys,
really fun.
cast on
Agnew
and
sweater
join our
vests.
Tanks and Tees summer knit along. That's still going all summer. There were so many cute t-shirts and stuff that came. Here's a little bit of dream knitting for me. Rebecca Clow. Rebecca,
Chloe.
is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, Rebecca Clow. I don't know why that wasn't sounding right to me. She just released Lusk, and this is a drop shoulder design. But if you look really close in here, see that cream is a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
She's done a little bit of short rows there to shape so that your
Little bit of
sleeve is
pop.
not just a tube.
Yeah.
But it's actually like shaped a little bit. I love that. And I fell in love with the black and white striping situation she did
course.
here. So I have Lena that I could do for that. But this pattern is fingering weight and DK. You get 2 patterns. You get
Oh, wow.
all kinds of options for necklines, and she does so many samples. She must never sleep. I mean, she does so many samples of her patterns. There's so many ways to imagine her bait. This is like the Jessie Maid thing. It's a blank canvas. Do whatever you want. Make it scrappy. Make it your favorite color. Short sleeve, long sleeve. Knit it 10 times. But I bought the pattern. I just think it's going to be great to have in my library. 11 sizes going from, and she has bust darts. So like if you're
Yes.
just busty, but you don't need it bigger everywhere, she's got you, right? I have kind of big boobs, and I've never knit anything with bust darts.
Have you ever found that it was pulling in the bust and it didn't fit properly?
No, because I think basically I'm kind of just round. So it's like, it's all needs that area. But if you are slim and just, bigger here, and you want things to fit your waist and your shoulders properly,
There would be an issue.
but this is how you do that.
Yeah.
She's got B cup, D cup, and F cup patterns.
Yikes.
So
That's awesome.
It is awesome. So typically her regular whatever is the
Yeah.
B cup. Like that's a standard, I guess
Okay.
what they're calling it. But like we were saying, maybe you've got more real estate and you want more, more fabric in here.
Yeah.
Not just here.
Nope.
Not all the way down your body,
Exactly.
just here.
Yeah.
Anyway, I love that.
That's something to think about.
I should do that one day.
Yeah.
I love short rows. It's
okay.
just short rows. Like when you think, oh, bust darts, what am I gonna? I can't do that. She's got you. You can do it. If you do little short rows at the back of your neck, short rows on a sock, like you can do it.
Oh, it's fun. It's easy.
Yeah.
German short row.
Yeah, I'm
Love
sure.
the German short row.
Me too. They're actually my favorite.
They're my...
Jodi,
Okay.
I'm excited for your vest. It's going to be incredible.
Thank you.
It's already incredible.
Okay.
You're going to finish that really fast.
Yeah, it's going by. Yeah, I love it.
Do you do a little bit at night?
Yes.
Because I know you're so busy.
Yeah. Just make sure I keep doing it. It's those 15 minutes, you guys. Some days
Yeah.
I kind of maybe don't feel like it. I feel like I've been in a knitting rut. Like not being able to cast on is kind of like me thinking I've been in a kind of a knitting rut.
Yeah, you haven't cast on something new for a long time.
I know, and it's not because I think I don't want to knit. And I was thinking once I cast this crocheted vest on, I think, oh, I must have been, because now I'm excited to have something on the needles.
And not everything's exciting. Like you worked a long time on your adventure bandana.
Yeah.
You were knitting.
Yeah.
But it was
Work.
designing, which is not the same as just recreationally
Yeah.
like knitting something for
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
And you just have a lot on the go, and sometimes you just need quiet. Like
Yeah.
I don't want to decide on a pattern.
Yeah.
I just want to scroll.
Well, the trouble is I still want to knit it all. Like I want all the items still.
Yeah.
And that's where I was like, why can't I just get something on the needles?
Right. Well, now you
crazy.
did. Now
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
good.
It's good.
It's okay to lull, and I think that's normal for everybody. You know,
Yes.
where our passion, and there's people that don't knit in the summer.
Crazy town.
Can't even.
I just have to remind myself that it's de-stressing. It helps me focus. It gets me like it's just, even if it's that 15 minutes a day we talk about,
Yeah.
I make sure I do that for myself, because if I don't, then I'm
And
like,
maybe when you stop doing it and then you start up again, you really feel the difference
Yeah.
in like the true, like the mental health benefits, the things
Yes.
that like you don't really notice until you quit doing it.
and then it ends up being more than 15. But if I make myself do
Yeah.
the 15, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, this is why
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay.
Okay. And what else do you have going on over there?
I cranked a tube.
Let me see.
Do you guys remember? I believe I got this at Stash in Calgary.
Okay. Oh, it's so nice.
It's a DK base, that woolly wool.
Wow, that is like, look how the cute little flecky tweed.
It's
is.
Oilers.
It is?
Not, but it is, but it isn't. I mean,
It's blue and like blue and orange, I think. Aren't they
Yeah.
across from each other on the
They are.
color wheel? So you'll
Yeah.
often see them together. Jodi, that's really nice. So this is
But look at how
75% virgin wool, not superwash. Just so you know. Just so you know.
Really?
It just says virgin wool. It does not say superwash.
Well, he does the laundry, so he won't. I'll just tell him you can't wash them.
Well, he can.
hand-
Yeah. Throw them.
Right.
Do you have a hand wash basket, like a sweater basket?
Yeah, I'm going to.
Yeah, those just go in the sweater
Yeah.
basket. I have one just so that people don't get all excited and shrink something.
If I'm honest, I wouldn't have done that if I knew it was non-super.
Well, you know, it would be great for hats too, though.
Okay, I'm not going to make these for him.
You can unravel this, Jodi, and make a hat.
You know what it was that also I liked about it? It was 150 grams.
Yeah. Okay, it's so funny I brought DK sock yarn.
Because it's
And
Father's
it comes
Day.
like that. It comes like DK sock yarn is 150 gram. Oh. Well, this one is
because
too.
you need more length. You need more of it. because
Yeah,
it's
like 100
DK.
grams isn't enough. So I just wound up this yarn. I got this at our local yarn shop, Fiber Nook. Look at it. It's so nice.
Okay, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave this for you to make. Because I'm not going to use this.
Wind it into a ball. And,
No, I'll never do that. Never.
you know, with this, I picked the wrong size.
Oh.
My first version, I picked the
Yeah.
wrong, up a size bigger, and I was like, whoa, this is not going to work. I just hooked it up. I took my needles out, hooked it up to my yarn
so
winder,
smart.
and just frogged the whole thing in about a minute.
Well, now you can make socks. Because you're
Okay,
the only
this
one
is
that's
the
going to take
same
care.
thing. This just says wool.
What? I'm going to wash these and see
Wool,
what happens to it.
polyamide. No, it says I can put it in the washing machine.
Okay, let me see what it says here. Where does it show that?
Well, if you're looking, like it says cold wash, not just hand wash.
Right.
So maybe that's what that is.
Okay, I'm gonna
But
try.
don't put it in the dryer. I do think this is also, what the hell?
I'm not gonna do that.
This was literally in the sock section. This,
I mean, it is for socks if you want to hand
this
wash.
yarn is Comfort Socken Wool, 390 meters, 6-ply, DK, tweed. That was my, there's not an accent. I don't know what that was. That was a grave error. Made in Italy for H&W Germany.
German.
Listen, it is beautiful yarn.
Beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
You
what the
guys,
heck?
I would highly.
I'm still making socks.
What if they shrink? Then all your work is for nothing.
It's literally got the picture of a sock here. I'm going to do some more
Well, this is called socks.
Right. So we need to double check before you get rid of that tube.
Okay. I really like it, you guys.
But a DK sock is so nice.
Has anyone used this yarn? And what is your experience with it?
Have you washed
Because
this
if
yarn?
I'm honest, we're a wash and dry sock kind of family. If you can tell that about us.
Well, that's the thing. Like for my husband, I use like Peyton's Croy.
That's what I thought
And
this was
DK.
when I bought it. Not that I thought
This
it was
is
Patton's
so
Croy.
soft. I know. It's really nice wool. And it's just this beautiful royal blue with lots of tweedy bits. I'm still doing it. I'm cranking a tube. These will be for
bullshit.
my husband. Those are bullshit socks.
These were I was going to take away with me.
Same.
I have another pair I'll show you guys that I finished, but he loves it so much I was going to have 2 new pairs of socks for him.
So this this is a sock in progress. It's really not very far. But I have more socks.
Good Lord. Okay, I finished these, you guys.
Oh, I love them.
This is Superwash. This is the yarn jar. She's on Etsy. But these are her tweed base. You get to choose her bases.
That's fun. So she's like dyed to order.
Dyed to order,
yeah.
and it does not take very long. Let me tell you, it is worth the wait because her colors are incredible. But this was my first time using her tweed base, and I loved it.
I think those are super sporty.
Yeah.
And I love tweed. I think I know he'll love
Shane will love them,
Yeah.
you guys. I did a folded hem. Quite a aggressive folded hem. He likes 2 inches-ish.
So that's 4 inches of knitting.
Cranking a tube on our
But
Erlbacher.
a lot of yarn to a
Yes.
folded hem.
Yeah.
That deep. Is this 2 balls of yarn?
Yes.
2 balls of sock yarn.
So they're
2 balls of
they're
DK.
pricey. Good
Yeah.
thing I like them.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
if that
I-
changes, he needs to leave the socks.
I have
because-
to. I'm going to put them in our divorce settlement. Leave all of your socks behind because my next husband, hopefully, will have the same size feet.
Right. Planning ahead. I love it.
But I finished.
Jodi, those are beautiful. I know he will love those. I really love her color choice there. It's fun, but it's not crazy. Like with the neutrals, I feel like that's something that's gonna, the blue and yellow and orange is so cute, but the stone color is really pretty. Some people aren't into crazy socks. I get it, but I don't. I do and I don't.
I'm just going to bring up her. Oh, you guys.
She has beautiful colors.
We've talked about it before, but these are all dyed to order colors. Look at that one. That's also good. Listen, Shane. Oh, there it is.
There they are right there.
Right there.
What's it called? It's a pre-order.
It's called November.
Oh, yeah.
See?
Oh, yeah. Like I knew what I was talking about. It makes sense.
Look
It's
at
very
these.
autumny looking.
These are all her. This is cactus.
That's
something
pretty.
cactus flower. I think it's one of my favorites. I have those. Anyway, she's amazing with her colors.
And I think, oh, look at that one with the pink. That was really a nice color combo. I love that. I love them all.
Oh, that's
that
really
one's-
pretty.
And the one next to it I really love too.
What's this, you guys?
Ooh, it's like a gradient kind of. That's pretty. And she's out on the East Coast.
You guys, you know what she's got? She's got the DK. She's got the neon tweed.
Oh, freak, I love that.
You guys, you know those
I
neon, that
love
neon
that.
tweed you're seeing? I got to order this.
You know what? I think that should be a sweater. That tweed.
I have a couple bags of that in sock and DK. If you want whatever dyed on it, I can. I'm going to order this, you guys.
That color?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
It's called Let's Be Mermaids.
That's super cute.
I'm ordering it. Okay. But anyway, she's very, very talented. Her color sense is beautiful. But I know my husband. It's Father's Day for anyone in that category.
North America.
We are celebrating our fathers this weekend. That might not be a celebration for everybody, but...
And father figures, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Maybe it's uncles or big brothers or whatever that happens to be.
Yeah. It's okay, you guys, these are all the bases she's got to order from. Tweed DK, tweed sock, cozy DK, classic sock, and then the neon sock and the neon DK is the tweedy bits. So I'm going to order the neon DK.
Love it. And she's got, it looks like a little sale. 10% off. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go in there and just
like when
check.
you say you're ordering the yarn, you mean like right now?
Right. Just in case. I'm not going to check out.
Add to cart. Why not?
Because I might want something else.
Susan said she loves Peyton's Croy. I know.
That's what I
There's
have
like
to do.
no downside to me for Peyton's Croy. It's so affordable, but it's fun to knit everything. I like to knit everything.
Question.
So hand-dyed, self-striping is nothing at all the same as Peyton's Croy, but I love them both.
Is Peyton's Croy superwash?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to
And
order
it's about
a couple of
$8
those.
for 50 grams, so you would need 3.
I'm just going to pull up.
All yarn is good yarn. Star, I couldn't agree more.
Peyton's Croy DK, you guys. Let's just have a look.
Does it do DK? No, they don't do DK.
Oh, they don't.
No. It used to be, I've had some skeins that were definitely like sport weight, thicker, and some that are a little bit thinner. So I don't really know what's going on with it. But I do it, and it holds up. Like my husband.
Do you know of another brand similar to Peyton's Croy that does have a DK?
There's lots of commercial.
Like this one.
There's
but
lots.
Like superwash.
Yes, there is.
Superwash.
Fiber Nook has some.
Would it kill you to put a superwash?
But maybe this is, and I don't know yet. I'm going to look into it. But I just find, like, with my husband, this thicker weight yarn, like DK Sport, real wool, like, it just lasts so well, right? And the superwash merino, the merino nylon that you do, it works great.
Yes, the yarn jar ships to Canada. Mm-hmm. Unless something's been toggled. I've ordered several times from her. And check out only for this shop. Let me just check out while we're together and I'll let you know. But and actually, if that's the case, just message her and
yeah, have a conversation.
Yeah.
I have recently been working on a second sock for a pair for our dad. I started these at Christmas and
I love
ran
it.
out of time. These are not a pattern. They're just a ribbed leg because he likes the way that the snug leg feels. So I thought, okay, I'll just do ribbed leg. What?
Now you got to do it on the second one.
This times 2. Like, it's a lot of ribbing. But I love the yarn. This is Amble from the Fiber Company.
I love it.
And it's of course, I don't have the tag anymore. I don't know what I did with it.
I was able to check out with my Etsy order, just FYI. Just message
For Canada.
her. Yeah.
Perfect. So this is meant to be a sock yarn. It's kind of sport weightish. Like, it's a plump yarn, and it's got a recycled nylon. It's a gentle superwash yarn. It's an environmentally friendly yarn. It's designed especially.
Look at the fleck in there, you guys.
Because usually the Fiber Company is very non-superwash, woolly, but they intentionally crafted a base for socks that we can wash in the machine. So you can wash this in the machine, and it's a very environmentally friendly superwashing type process that they use on the yarn.
It's super soft.
It's such. I've knit 2 pairs of socks in this yarn, both for our dad.
Oh, and he loves.
And every
a thick
time
sock.
I've knit this yarn, I think to myself, this is amazing. I mean, for anything, this would be a great sweater or anything, but it really is. This one's very heathered, kind of like brownie olive together. I think it's really nice.
I think it's beautiful.
Yeah.
You'll love
so
it.
I don't have much left to go.
It reminds me of that sweater you knit with that yarn. the commercial yarn, and then you gave me your leftover.
I knit a sweater like
We
this.
got it from this Fiber Nook. No, we got it from Statement Junkie. It was commercial yarn and those balls like that. And did you knit a vest out of it? Or a sweater? Brownish?
I did.
I'm not remembering. Anyway.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Well,
really
if you loved
beautiful.
it, yay.
Yes.
Somebody said my Erlbacher will do ribbing. Apparently that's true.
You
I
guys-
actually did try and figure that out once,
the
and it didn't. And it
worst.
didn't. I did not have success. The day I do figure that out will make my life very amazing.
Do you know what we should do? You know what I have to do? Just say, today is the day, and today's the day I'm learning how my ribber works. And maybe it's going to take you 3 hours. Maybe it's going to take you 10. But I think once we do it,
Yeah, all to that. all of
that, you do the ribbing and then crank the rest of the tape.
Yeah,
Tracie.
I mean,
maybe you do ribbing for the whole sock.
yeah, this is like a 2.5 millimeter needle. But even just ribbing, you could do ribbing on the top of the foot too. Like, you know, down here, of course, you change it back to stockinette, but you could do ribbing on top. Anyway, it's a very lovely yarn to knit with, and
It's beautiful.
It's making a great sock, so I think he'll like them.
Didn't you knit a ranunculus with it and you did baubles?
Oh, that Bichet Bouche. Now
Yes,
I know what
that's
you're talking about.
it.
I love that yarn.
Yeah.
So what? How this reminds me
It
of that?
just because remember that beautiful marl like
Yes,
fleck in there?
yes.
I'm sure if we put it side by side, it's
Let
very
me tell
different,
you,
but-
Amble comes in beautiful colors. I fell in love with this yarn. I bought a whole bunch of
Yeah,
freaking skeins of
beautiful.
this yarn.
It's just beautiful.
It is really lovely. They've got a super dark, like black teal. It's gorgeous, like gorgeous. But even the natural color is really lovely. Any more socks?
No.
Any more knitting?
No. I cast on. I'm knitting a black hat. This is as black as it's getting. I know someone
I
suggested
love that.
natural, but I think he's gonna love it. I'm gonna knit.
He's totally in love it and look really good in
It's
it.
gonna be cables. It's just gonna be little cables. You know what's happened? I'm a real bad one for going like, oh, I'm gonna do that, and I'll do it. I'll say I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it. Not with the like I don't.
You?
Yes.
No.
So like, for example, that apple crisp recipe I said I'm going to share with you
Right.
guys. I'm going to share it because I want to, and I
Yeah.
just haven't done it. Things like, this is a cable hat I did, and look how I have to do the crown, and I've even written it,
Yeah.
and I haven't published
That's
it.
life though, Jody. Don't think
And then
you're
this.
the only one that gets caught
No.
up. Yes.
And then this is my colorwork Argyle hat.
I have
And
an
d-
idea. Remind me after.
And then I didn't finish it. So these projects that I've come across as I'm packing,
Yeah.
I'm going back to them and completing them. I
Good.
don't want to be that person that's always like, oh, I'm going to do it, and I never follow through.
Well, it's not that you're not following through for any
no it's
reason
because
other
I'm-
than life is busy.
exactly. But I want to be able to say, oh, here's the
You could
apple crisp
almost
recipe.
carve out a day that's like admin for work and design in the afternoon.
Yes.
Like you literally have to put it in the calendar as
Absolutely.
something, or else you're right. You get things go
Yeah.
ahead of it all
Like
the time.
that color work hat I did.
Yes.
That I kept. That it's basically written.
How about a hat collection for the fall?
Right.
You're
So,
done. Like you're so close.
I could do one a month. I've got all of these things. So, my intention
Yeah.
is to go back to these projects that are like so close to being finished.
Yeah.
Right?
I agree. And it's like, oh, as much as you don't love to plan everything,
Yeah.
you kind of have to be organized in a certain way to fit everything in.
Oh yeah. Anna said, remind me what our yarn store is doing to finish whips over the next 12 months. I love that. She's going to probably be in Ohio with us.
Oh, okay. Okay, you remember. We will not.
We
for
will not.
sure.
No.
For sure.
Okay, what else? have
Okay,
you
my
been
last
knitting?
project, you guys, in my little botanical yarn lunch sack. So cute. If I had somewhere to go with lunch, I would put lunch in here. This is my, I finished my little shorty of our Playful Pop pattern. So this pattern is actually gone to the tech editor, which I'm so happy
Yay.
about. So you'll get both versions in the pattern. It's just a little bit different up in this leg, but the rest of it's the same. And I just thought it would be fun to have have it spelled out for you instead of just say, oh, just do whatever. So there is a little part in the pattern. But this is Playful Pop, dyed in the wool by Spin Cycle. And you said aquamarine? Aquamarine?
Soft aqua.
Soft
No.
aqua?
Aquamarine is right.
Aquamarine from Frankie Grey Fibres. They're a merino nylon sock yarn, fingering weight. Even though dyed in the wool is sport weight, they work beautiful together. Like you won't even, I feel like you don't even really notice the difference. I've knit socks before combining those yarns, but I just love the color change. And so I have to do sock number 2. I'll do that when it's being test knit, I think.
We'll have a coupon code for shipping that you're going to be able to combine them because they're obviously the Spin Cycle is in Grocery Girls and
Yes.
Frankie Grey is in the other. So we'll be able to
We'll figure it out.
coordinate something together like
Right,
that.
for sure. Anyway, but if you have a skein and you're like, oh, I want to make socks, yay, the pattern's coming.
I love that. So just as a reminder, we're going to close Frankie Grey for about 4 weeks while we move. And I'm going to be sending an email out. But Sunday will be the last day to place your orders. We'll dye them early next week and get them out to you before we close the shop for
And
4 weeks.
I'm sure Grocery Girls has to
Grocery
close
Girls
a little bit.
they will be closed a little bit, but not as much because
Right.
that'll be the last thing.
Right.
It'll be about 2 weeks.
And then we
in
will
July.
have a closure in August when we're away.
Or just
Couple of weeks.
Just let people know
Or
you can
it won't be
order and
closed.
it just won't ship.
Yes.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's what we'll do.
Perfect.
Okay.
Did you get any yarn that you want to talk about? Because I did.
I did. You know what? It arrived as a really nice surprise.
Oh, look at that. That's so pretty.
Timber yarn. Heather
Oh.
sent us. Do you guys remember I was saying that they're dyeing yarn in province colorways?
Yes.
Well, this is Alberta.
It is?
They
okay,
sent
I
Alberta.
love it.
I love it too. So they sent a fingering and they sent a marled fingering.
That Alberta. Okay, I love her color combo
Look
there.
at this.
Beautiful.
Isn't that a good color
We
combo?
just love timber yarns, and they did the most amazing custom color for us. Do we still have it?
We do.
Okay, so you can go to grocerygirlsknit.com. We have an amazing color called Cupcakes and Confetti. It was our anniversary birthday celebration.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I'm going to
I
bring
still
it
have
up.
to finish my pair.
I know, it's so good.
Okay, and then this is Alberta, which I love. And they do this marled base, which is, I think, pretty unique, right? Not everybody does it. So self-striping on this marled base is such a cool looking sock.
Oh, I know.
Such a cool, or mittens or hat or whatever you want to do with it. I love that she's got it divided out for you in 50-gram skeins, right? Wind them up. You're good to go.
I'm just going to pull up that color, you guys.
I am crazy about this Alberta color. Great job. Wow. So yes, every province, if you go to their shop, I think they're just releasing one at a time. Is that right? Like when I went and looked, I couldn't see Alberta at one time, but maybe I was not.
I think
looking.
they're all there.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. I think they're all there.
Okay.
Okay, this is our Grocery Girl colorway.
It's
in
so
the in the marled, which is my favorite choice. But there's also not marled, right? You can do both in fingering and DK. So there's 4 bases to choose from.
Socks are such a good summer project.
Yeah.
You know, it's not hot and sweaty knitting. Everybody's on the go. You can have one in your bag. We went out for dinner last night, and of course I'm knitting.
Did you? Where'd you go? Tell me. What'd you
Okay,
have?
we went somewhere called Meet the Bun. MEAT the Bun. It's a local
That's cute.
company. They've got 4 locations. They're opening another one over here by us. We went over to White Avenue. And it's all unique type burgers. Okay, this is what I ordered. You're going to love it. It was so weird that I had to order it. It is just a beautiful beef burger, but also a panko crusted fried macaroni and cheese patty.
That sounds so
So it was like
good.
barbecue sauce on the beef,
Gross.
and then the mac
Gross.
and cheese. You can have it whatever way you
Okay.
want.
Hold the sauce.
It was a little bit spicy And then you get this creaminess with the mac and cheese. I loved
Was
it.
it?
Yes, but they've got like a butter chicken flavor. Anyway, everything's made from scratch. So even like the chicken fingers are hand breaded and all their sauces are made. It makes a difference, right?
Tell me what their fry game was like.
Great. Onion rings, fries.
I was just going to say.
They have a whole bunch of stuff.
Okay. It makes or break. An onion ring will make or break my
Jeff
experience.
had a beautiful like deep fried chicken sandwich with like pickles and yummy sauce.
That's what I would have ordered.
Brioche buns. Meet the bun. It was really, really good.
Do you know I have yet to go to Five Guys?
I don't go there anymore because I get raging diarrhea.
I was just going to ask. That was my follow-up.
No.
Did you get diarrhea?
Like, before we left the restaurant.
Last night?
No, before, like when we went to Five Guys.
Yeah.
We went to Five Guys before a movie. And it was like, and we did it twice. So it wasn't like, oh, I was just upset stomach that day. It happened twice. And I love those places that give you like peanuts and stuff, but not like my husband can't eat peanuts and peanut oil and whatever now. So yeah, no, we don't go to Five Guys. It's greasy and delicious. You would love it.
That was like me with a latte. If I drink a full latte, I have to plan. I can't do much after because I'll shit my pants. I got to be close to about within 45 minutes. I need a washroom.
Oh, no, yeah, it was way
Right?
sooner than that for me. And they do
But I'm
like
not lactose
bags of
intolerant.
fries. No, everything's good. Yeah, delicious. I love those kind of greasy burgers. But this place was great. We will go again when in the West End. Traffic is brutal at that time of day to get over to
Well,
that.
everyone wants to be on White Ave
Ugh.
and eat outside.
But
and
let me tell you,
patios.
Tuesday night, all the outdoor patios packed.
Yes.
Packed.
Yeah.
So it was great.
Oh, so nice.
Anyway, we should go there one day for lunch. It was great. High fat, slides
Yes,
right
it
out.
does,
Yes,
Val.
Val. Like, yes.
But then you feel so much lighter. Your scale is like happy the next morning. It's like, oh, you had beef.
It's either an enema or a combo at Five Guys.
Do you know what I had last night? Country style pork chops.
What does that
So
mean?
it was like half rib, half pork chop. Like a giantly meaty.
Was it on the bone?
There was a rib at the end, but it was kind of like a slab of it. Like it wasn't.
Did you buy it and cook it yourself?
I purchased it and Shane barbecued it, but it was like a country style
Where
rib.
did you get it?
Safeway.
Oh, okay.
But it just means like it's like literally it looks like a thick pork chop with
Yeah.
a bit of a rib on
Yeah.
it. Tracie.
Kind of like a bone-in ribeye.
with
but pork.
Lowry's lemon pepper and
Oh, I
seasoned
love lemon
salt.
pepper.
It was so good. Corn on the cob.
Oh, we've been eating corn on the cob. I actually made corn salsa the other day too. We had taco night
sounds
on the Oiler game night, and Jackson and Hannah came for dinner. So we had this massive taco spread.
Did they watch the game?
Yes. We were all very depressed after. It was very bad.
It was a-
but we had lucky chocolate cake in the second intermission. Didn't work.
Bullshit. Throw it in the garbage.
It was delicious.
Flip
we
it.
ate our feelings. It was
yeah.
not lucky. Anyway, it's like salsa time for me. I made regular salsa. I made corn salsa. That slap chop thing from like $30 from Amazon or Canadian Tire or wherever you get it. I would pay double for that. I can make salsa in less than 10 minutes with a big pile of tomatoes and everything.
I'm going to show you what we're talking about.
But let me tell you, that sucker is dangerously sharp.
You can't even like gently touch it.
No, like I wash it with a brush. You cannot touch it. It's amazing. It's a life changer for chopping things.
I don't know that this is the one we have, but this is what we're talking
It's the same
about.
idea. So if you're out and you see something and you think, gimmick. No, I promise you, I'm not the gimmick
You
person.
go chop. You put it in there and go chop.
And you just slap the lid
And it
down.
can be like, mine only has 2. This has 3.
Mine has a whole bunch of attachments, but
slice.
But honestly, I only use the one. Like
I
I
use the
only
small
ever use
dice.
it for. But if you're making chili or
You guys.
something that you need to chop up a big bunch of onions and stuff, where I just slice the onions, put them in
Me
there,
too.
whack, whack, whack. It's therapy.
The kids know what I'm doing. Oh, mom's chopping. She's got her chop box.
Georgia was baking a chocolate cake on the island. I'm slapping salsa.
It's great.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Slap chop. Oh my God,
Except
the old
it's
days.
not the slap chop where it's that.
No, that was junk.
No, I have it. I use it.
Junk.
Tracie.
Junk.
Tracie.
Jodi. But this thing is no joke. It's got amazing blades, and I tell
Slap
you,
chop.
Be careful, but you get one. Yeah, no, junk.
It is not junk. How dare. Okay, this, you guys, is excellent. I mean, you're using a whole lot more. You can get this much finer minced. Dare I say minced.
Dare I say?
This is also very good. I have both, and I use both.
If you use...
No, you can't.
I still think it's junk. But
Not junk.
you could use it instead of a food processor.
Yes.
Right?
It's not. I promise you. My hot flashes are bad lately. They were really good for several weeks. Now
I woke up the other day feeling like I was on freaking
my
fire.
God.
But in the summer... I harvested my lettuce.
You did.
Shut up. I've got a whole bag. I planted romaine and this thing of like bistro blend. So it's like red leaf, green leaf, a bunch of different kinds. And I just let it grow like this big and I snipped it all off yesterday. So much dirt on your garden lettuce. Like I had to wash it like 5 times.
Oh, it's not worth it. I'll buy it.
But tonight is like farm to table salad night.
It's fun.
Yeah.
For you, not for me. It's fun though.
No.
To
And my broccolini. Who the hell knew you could grow broccolini?
Did you try it?
No, but it's growing.
Yeah.
Like it came up and there's one in the middle and now there's more coming off this like
Do you keep snipping it and it'll grow all
I have
summer?
no idea.
Okay,
I didn't
good.
even know you could grow it. I just
Okay.
thought, what the hell is this? And I planted it.
Okay.
I got my Farmer's Daughter Fibres
Oh,
Sock Squad yarn.
I love this one. It's very different.
It's so pretty. It's called Twin Rattlesnakes, but I'll knit it anyway. Scary rattlesnakes, but I think the speckling and the side mini are so
Very
beautiful. It's her, it's the high wood sock, 80% superwash merino, 20% nylon, which is one of my all-time faves. I love an 80-20. Don't love a 75-25 for me. It's usually a little bit thinner.
you get more yardage, but it is
I love
thinner.
that for like shawls and stuff. But for socks, it's never really my favorite. This is definitely one of my favorites. And I just think these goldy warm speckles are so pretty. I can't wait to cast this one on. Very excited. by
I
it.
love that.
Yeah.
I think it's beautiful. I love how they use, like she had it all planned out, and you got the book, and you got the color inspiration, and you got the photos.
I don't know what it is.
It was so well planned.
It's
and curated.
amazing.
Yeah.
Listen, Candace does everything like 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Right? Like she plans amazing
I love
knit-alongs and collections and her beanie brigade. Like I still think that's just fun. I really am such a fangirl.
You know what came for sale? Anyone going to Sacred Sheep? I believe it's in November.
It is?
Yes.
Okay.
It's November 14th to the 16th in Portland, Oregon. If that's something you're going to go to,
If that sounds
mean,
great. One year we're going to have to go.
we could make it.
No. What's the date?
14th to the 16th.
Oh my God. We're never home.
I know.
Between August and
Maybe we let ourselves go
which
to
is
Sacred
why I'm
Sheep.
super duper excited about our home retreat. We don't have to go anywhere.
We could totally go. Anyway, they're ready to buy. They went on sale just this week. Also, you guys, Flock Fiber, Jessa Flock Fiber is having some sort of fun knit night thing.
For Flock?
Not for Flock, just outside of Flock. She's doing something this summer, hosting a knit thing with, it sounds really fun.
Really?
Yeah, so don't forget to be on these Flock Fiber.
Flock's emails. Get them. Okay, this was the, so this year for the Sock Squad with Farmer's Daughter Fibres.
Yeah.
I did say that it is all inspired by artwork by Land and She every month.
I know, it's so good.
So this little journal, so June,
This took a lot of planning.
tons. And if you ordered early, you got this journal for included. And this is the artwork for June. And it says this month's yarn is inspired by the dual self that exists within. So that's what it's all about with the twin rattlesnakes. So inspo and yarn. I love it. And then here's the sneak peek for next next month, July. I'm excited.
I love the cohesiveness too. Like you could feel that in the color
Yes.
palette and it's all indigenous art. It's so beautiful.
There's a lot of warm, like teals and warm
Yeah.
oranges if you lined up all of your months. I think this would actually be a great, if you're not knitting socks every month, to do some kind of big project. Like maybe you're going to do a
Yes.
blanket, maybe you're going to crochet
Yes.
or whatever. I think this would be a phenomenal choice for that. So I mean, yes, make socks, but I think it's really exceptionally beautiful the way they all work together.
I agree.
Yeah, it's
I
a
think it's
great sock club.
beautiful.
Oh, it's Elkhorn sock coming next month.
Does it tell you the base?
Yeah.
Like
Or Elkhorn. So
just
I,
that's it, not the contents of it.
I'm not sure what that means. Oh, here we go. 80% superwash Punta Arenas Merino.
It's fun getting to try different bases, you guys.
Yes. Yes. I love it. I love it.
Okay, so I'm just going to quickly go into
Did you get anything
La
else?
Mercerie.
Oh, La Mercerie.
I just wanted to see where that. Anyway, did I get anything else? Let me see. Yes, I did, you
Let's
guys.
see.
My
Cute.
new Clover bag.
Did you get a new bag?
I got a new bag. Do you guys remember Renninger Wool Company?
Jenny and her beauty sheep.
Yep, she does these amazing bags and tea towels. I'm going to show you the tea towel
Oh, fun.
of her actual sheep.
And then on the back of the bag is a little blurb about the sheep, or a little.
It says, "We love her for her cow-like spots and her twinkle in her eye, but our favorite thing about her is her honeybee style."
I have.
Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Jenny is awesome. She's a shepherdess with a small flock, and every year everything's growing, and they're processing yarn. They're actually going to be vendors at a woolen affair this year.
Oh,
So the beautiful event that's happening at the Hudson Brickyards, look for Jenny's yarn. It will go fast.
it will. She'll have these.
Yeah, she'll have all kinds
I
of
bought
stuff.
this for you. You love a tea towel.
Oh my God, I love a tea towel.
And these bags are generous. Very heavy canvas.
Yes.
A beautiful metal zipper.
She does tote bags.
It's really beautiful.
It's a really beautiful, all of those farms where the people are loving the animals, raising the
Yeah.
animals, processing the yarn. Like, that's our very soft spot. So,
love it.
she said, "Are you guys going to be there?" And I said, "No."
I mean, we could make it. We're coming off a very big work trip, so
no,
not this year.
I'll be so dead.
No,
I
absolutely
mean,
not.
technically, could
No.
we make a stop? Yes, but you need a lot of energy to go to those events. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to have
We're
it
not
then.
gonna have it.
Yeah, so that's okay.
Yeah.
It's there every year. We'll be there next year. Okay, this is a really nice tea towel.
Isn't it big? You guys,
Big, but soft, like
Yes.
really nice
Yes.
fabric. Thank you, Jodi.
And
I
it's
love it.
huge. It's a really nice tea towel.
Oh my God, I love
Yeah,
it.
linen,
It's for
natural
my husband
linen.
to do dishes.
There you go, Jeff. It's for you,
I'm
actually.
the cooker. I'm the cook. He's the cleaner.
I love it.
I do love that. Thank you.
So,
So soft.
we all had dinner together last night, and then we went for marble slab.
Ooh, we just the other day said, does anybody still go to Marble Slab?
Yes, they do, Tracy.
What did you have?
It's the double dark chocolate, and then I had peanut butter cups
Yum.
mixed in, a little peanut drizzle.
Yum.
I a lot of times get cheesecake with raspberry.
Oh, I love their cheesecake one.
my God, it's so good.
Have you gone to La Dipperie out in Spruce, St. Albert?
Yes.
Did you like it?
Yes.
I loved it.
Yes. We
I
loved
love
it.
a dipped cone, like a soft serve dipped, and they've got like
It's my
30
kryptonite.
options.
Kryptonite.
The last one I had was dark chocolate with fleur de sel, so it was like a salty dark chocolate. It was ridiculous, ridiculous. I don't even like ice cream, and well, I mean, I like it. It doesn't like me. I love that one.
Okay. You brought up that St. Albert location. There is something called Drizzle. It's an indie
I heard about that.
on White Ave, just off White Ave. It's got great
Same
parking.
idea, right?
Same
Did you
idea.
go?
Oh, ask me how many times I've been.
No way.
They have a dip. The last time I ordered normally their espresso, dark with espresso, is amazing. This last time this batch, it had I think too much espresso because it finished kind of bitter. But I have to say overall, it's incredible.
I love a dip cone.
You can get the dip cones, you can get milkshakes, you can get sundaes. They're amazing people at this place. So if you're looking for a dip cone,
Okay, I would love
drizzle.
that.
It's amazing.
This Meet the Bun that we went to last night, my husband had a milkshake.
Did you not get one?
No. Jodi, I get such diarrhea from ice cream. Like,
Okay, but it's worth it for me to have a milkshake.
well, I was
know I'm
already
gonna-
having a beef burger, so I was
Well,
like,
you might as well double down.
right.
It's happening.
I should go in a
It's
diaper.
happening.
I should go in
I
a
should.
diaper.
That's so funny.
What'd
What'd you buy? What else?
I just love this color. This is Sonder Yarns Fleece and Flax BFL linen base. This is the color Wake Up Call.
It looks like limoncello.
It's it's really, I mean, I don't know. It's probably not the right color for me, but I love it.
Tracie, don't be so hard on yourself.
Stop beating yourself up.
Color, you wear what you love.
Well,
Even
that's-
if you look
there you go.
zombie-like.
Right. It's okay to look like wan and drawn and,
Is that a word? Wan?
yeah.
What does that mean?
Like,
not great?
like
Dead?
like-
Oh, okay.
It's okay to look, gray, corpsey. I don't think
Okay.
so, though. I
Okay,
like
okay.
it.
I love it.
This is
Dream knitting?
I just love the color. I don't think we showed Sasha's new thing. This came out at Knit City, and it's called Wake Up. Oh shit! I hate.
Don't go
this.
in there. Just zoom in on the pit. There you go.
Okay, Sasha Heyer, who is Verona
Mm.
Knits. You really can't see the detail here, but there's
there
a
a lighter
really
one?
cute.
Right there.
Okay, here we go.
Just go like this. There you go. Oh, it's beautiful.
I love it. So it's a round yoke.
Hmm.
Totally, one of those things you would wear forever.
Yeah.
I do believe that's this color.
That seam is quite beautiful,
It's
isn't
so
it?
cute, right?
Yeah.
I bought this pattern when it came out too because I know I would wear the heck out of that. And this is like couldn't get into the Sonder Yarn booth at Knit City. It was so packed.
We
and
did.
You're thrilled for them.
Yeah.
Hi, G.
Hi, Georgia. We're podcasting.
You're thrilled for them, but then you're like, oh, I really wanted to look at something. Anyway, this is her BFL linen blend, fingering weight. So I will get a really fun, like yellowy, greeny something.
I love it.
Thanks, Joe.
That's a really, really, really good color.
I think so too.
Not everyone likes it.
All of a
It's
sudden, I'm
kinda
like,
s-
wow.
Yeah.
In your face.
yeah, so good.
Have you seen gray? I remember I used to want to knit everything in gray.
No, I don't even know who you are. Oh, was that a needle? I was missing, you know what I need? A 4mm 16-inch.
Oh,
Anyway.
I wanted to go buy more sock needles. There's no way I should ever need a sock needle.
If you went around and gathered. Okay, so you guys, I got a package. Tracie and
This
I
was my last thing. Yay.
both got packages in the mail from our friend Amanda, who is the crafty jackalope.
She's the sparkle queen.
She's got brand new sparkles.
It's a lifestyle. It's not a yarn for her. It's a lifestyle.
Do you guys see
24/7.
that? It just twinkles. It's subtle. It's amazing. It's on this spool. Let me just tell you, it is Rico Make It Blumchen. I guess that means sparkle.
that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Blumchen.
Probably not.
It is so amazing. But if you notice, you guys, it's got a tiny, the sparkle is a little flower.
It's the tiniest little sequin. And it's for sure lace weight, right? Like,
But
it's-
it is just, it doesn't change the gauge of what you're knitting, much like the other sparkle we're always talking about.
So this is only 25 grams and it's 375 meters and it's on, the thread is lyocell, so it's not a synthetic plastic at all. Like this is is that like bamboo-y?
Yeah, maybe. It
Sort
feels
of like-
very
I'm gonna-
natural.
I will let you know.
There
But it
is-
is, Amanda said, it's not synthetic.
Yeah. There is about 2 to 2.5 inches between each sparkle. So I am going to tell you guys, this is more subtle. But what I'm picturing, you guys, look at this. It's just going to twinkle. I was thinking like a fingering and this.
Yeah.
Or like a Tracie thinks this is going to get lost in a fuzz, and I'm curious to see.
I feel like we
meant
need to swatch and see.
Yeah. So that was my intention. I put it away and forgot about it.
For sure, a very beautiful, subtle.
Look.
I can't wait to see it. The colors are stunning. Yardage on it is amazing.
Wow.
And they're saying that lyocell is a more sustainable alternative to rayon or even cotton. Cotton, really?
It's got, I don't know if you,
Anyway.
if you notice, it's got the color to color sparkle. So the blue sparkle with the blue thread and so on, like the purple.
Would you match your yarn?
Look at this iridescent.
Yeah, no, it's so pretty.
What?
It's really stunningly gorgeous.
It just
And I think if you're nervous about sparkle at all, this is what you should start with.
This is a really...
It's soft. For those people that say, can you
Yeah.
feel the sequins?
Not
I
on
don't
this.
think you're going to be able to feel this.
I think this is so good. You guys, I will leave it out because I put it away and didn't think of it again, but I want to swatch with and without a mohair. Because I think...
Well, which one do you... I feel like doubling... Like, you could knit... Could you not just hold 3 strands of this together?
Yeah, you can.
Like, forget sock yarn and just knit...
Wouldn't that be incredible?
Like by, do you want doubles? Here, we have all the same. If you want a double. So there you go. There's Crafty Jackalope, you guys. I don't know if there's another bling bar, but she's got the bling bar. I know she created the bling bar. I love this. And I actually think this creamy one is extra beautiful. Here,
Yeah.
do you want to double it up?
Yeah, and I'll try it. Give it a whirl.
Do you want purple too?
No.
Okay. I think on its own, it could be really amazing. Like maybe you would stripe something, and you hold this double
I think this is
as the stripe.
really beautiful.
Yeah,
Really, really beautiful.
I'm really excited to see it because I love how soft it is, and I love how subtle the sequins are.
So I'm going to swatch for us, you guys.
Yeah, that's
I'm going to
awesome.
swatch. Maybe I'll do 3. Maybe I'll swatch double. Maybe I'll hold it with fingering, and maybe I'll hold it with fingering and a fuzz.
Do you want this?
What's that?
It was just mohair I had.
No, I have.
It's your mohair.
I have Tracie.
I know, but
Thank you. The amount of mohair part balls I have.
I wound
is
little
ridiculous.
mohair butterflies for our classes this weekend. I love that.
I know.
I love
Okay.
that. I love getting ready.
Do you guys remember I said I ordered this? Happy
Oh.
stitching on Tony's website, you guys, tlyarncraft.com. If you order this straight from her, they come signed.
That's so nice.
So this is
That's
the giveaway.
a huge perk.
Because while I was packing, I already had one.
You can okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah.
You can I love supporting her directly, and how fun is it to get a signed copy? Jodi.
You guys, this is the Tunisian crochet set I said I got from Amazon.ca.
And
it was for about $60.
And it comes in this
Tracie,
pouch.
look at that. It comes in this pouch. It's not really branded. Just a sec. Yes, it is.
It's a rose gold like pleather situation on
It's Gutschland. No, I'm sure that's not it. But this was Guclud. Guclud.
These are nice, and you know what?
They're pointy.
The end is pointy,
Yes.
which is very nice.
Yes. And you've got the cords and you've got the tools, like the ends to do it. You guys, I thought
So did you try this?
No.
Okay, well,
I
you'll
just
have to
got
let us
very
know.
excited.
This is very
Yes.
nice, Jodi.
Yeah.
Super nice.
I was very happy. Of course, this was just me trying out a set. Tony and Mom, Gwen said the point is very important so you can get into those stitches. And
It just keeps you moving along.
we know that
right?
because the ones we had started with didn't really have much of a point.
Right.
But much like a needle, the needles that we like that are very pointy, we like a slick metal needle.
this goes from 3 to 10 millimeter.
I know.
So yes, it's if you like that metal knitting, right, with the pointy tip, this is your similar Tunisian.
And you can actually use this, you guys, just as a crochet hook. It doesn't have to be just Tunisian. You can just use it. So I might switch,
Jodi, that's such a good idea.
right, to using it on my project to give you guys
Are
a
you using
review.
a metal hook right now?
Always metal.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
okay, cool.
So I'm going to use this.
So let's see your pouch.
Oh yeah.
Like it's very nice setup.
Everything comes in a pouch. It's very organized. These are little zip closed pockets.
So we talked about Tony's Tunisian hook set that came out last time, that it was coming out. Get ready. It came out, raging success. I don't know if they're sold out. I kind of think so because there was a limited quantity. So lots of people got their exclusive Tony sets, which is
So
very
they're sold out.
exciting. I would have to see. I
Yeah.
don't know. But she said it was getting down to single digits. That was a couple days ago. I'm assuming they're gone now.
yeah.
Yeah. But
Were they on her
how
website?
exciting. No, they were on We Crochet, I think it's called. We Crochet? Something like that.
Okay.
Beautiful wooden, same thing, like a gorgeous package, beautiful wood. It was all kind of marbled in these. Oh, Star says sold out. Great.
Oh, okay. I was just going to look.
I'm not surprised.
Oh, yeah. You know what I did buy, and I'll show you guys when they come. I loved those.
Why do you need more crochet hooks?
I didn't. I just thought I would buy them and try them and let
as
you
soon as
guys
I said
know.
that, I was like, what the hell? Like, how many knitting needles
No,
do you have?
review, right?
Oh,
It's a
review.
for you
Okay.
guys. Anyway, it's a $30 We Crochet with little dot. Listen.
Wow, for
you
the
put-
whole set?
You put some crochet hooks aren't like knitting needles can be.
Wow.
Yeah, I find that they're much. Of course, there's a spectrum.
Somebody's saying those are great hooks.
Okay, good. I'm excited. And I didn't order this, but you could get a little.
Oh, that's adorable.
I mean, that would look cute on a shelf, right? So then you wouldn't
Yes,
lose them.
cute.
So that was it. Okay, so this will be a giveaway. We're going to get back to
Jodi.
these weekly giveaways.
I love it.
Love it.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know. I have it in my brain that I want to sew something.
Do
like
you?
simple, like linen pants or a linen tunic or something like that.
Yeah.
And so I put it up there on Instagram. What kind of patterns am I looking for? Who should I look at? I did buy some patterns, but then I also bought this book, The Act of Sewing by Sonia Phillip, and there's 4 base patterns in here, but you can mix and match them hundreds of different ways
Right.
to make all kinds of things.
Right.
I wonder if this is like embroidery for me, if I'm a dream sewer and not really a real sewer, but I would really love to make like just some nice pull-on linen pants.
What if when you were organized down here, you had a very small, because you need a very small station for
Yeah.
your sewing machine, that you always had it out.
Yeah.
You could cut on your dining room table. Like, you don't need a big space, and then
Right.
sew down here.
Yeah.
And then maybe, I don't know.
So is anybody out there? I'm sure you guys are, lots of you are sewers and you make fun things. Let me know favorite patterns. I'm just looking at simple silhouette things. I just love that kind of thing. I don't really want to make jeans or anything like that, but I think this has been just a raging success for a long time, and people really have a lot of. So I'm following all these hashtags now for these
I was just looking.
patterns.
I had bookmarked a couple of sites that I wanted to talk about. But,
Oh.
I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or whatever. I thought I added to favorites.
Oh, okay.
But they don't seem to be there. I do have a few patterns I would love to share.
Share away,
Like I'm
for
kind
sure.
of, I'm kind of finished.
I feel done, and
So I'm gonna
Yeah,
because there's
it's so
been
fun.
some very strong, really fun patterns
good, let's
that have
see.
come out. Okay,
I'm just gonna sit here and knit.
Do
I
it.
love that orange.
do it.
whatever
I've got
that
about
is.
8, so buckle in. I'm not
Buckle
gonna.
in.
I'm not gonna like hang on all of them.
These
but-
are ones that just caught your eye.
Yeah. Saltridge Sweater by Florence Sperling. It's a fingering plus finger. It's a DK weight pattern. I
Ooh.
just think it's very, very pretty. Much like the one Tracie was referring to where there was some extra detail. I'm going to get a photo, maybe come in closer here. It's a drop. It's an inserted shoulder. What's it called? Just a drop shoulder.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just a minute. Oh, here's the...
Oh, what a pretty ribbing.
I think it's a very beautiful, basic shape silhouette, but I thought the ribbing here was very beautiful. It's got a little bit of texture rather than just straight ribbing. I thought this was very pretty.
I really love like a subtle
Yeah, me too.
design element like that. I just think it looks elevated and
Yeah.
beautiful with like no effort. Like
I love that
simple.
too. This next one is called the Cabana Tee, and it's by Cheryl Mokhtari, and it's also a fingering plus fingering. Oh, fingering plus lace. She's saying it's equals fingering. It's a 22 stitch gauge. I
Okay.
can knit a DK to that. So
That's really solid sport weight too.
yeah, but this silhouette's very pretty.
Oh,
It's
that's so pretty.
very similar kind of idea to the one Tracie was showing us, where there's texture on just the sleeve portion, but I thought this was very beautiful,
I do love that.
right?
Yeah.
Very beautiful. Okay, the next one is, okay, I did a bit of a deep dive, you guys, because this is a brand new sweater that just came out. It's called the Celestia top.
my
It's
God,
by
that's
Zanti
pretty.
Knits. Spectacular. So let me start by showing you this.
That's so pretty.
This is using Spin Cycle. It's a 26 stitch gauge. They're calling it Sport. But feast your eyes
Wowie.
on this.
so pretty.
Isn't that
Yes.
amazing? She's also, you guys, the designer that I showed this one last time.
Zanetti?
Is it Zanetti?
I don't know.
Yeah, I said Zanti, but that's not right. Zanet. Yeah. Anyway, this is her.
Oh, yeah.
And then I did a deep dive, you guys. She is a spectacular designer. If you love color work, she's your gal.
Wow.
Look at, she's even
yeah.
got a Dickie.
Well, who doesn't? All the cool kids are wearing Dickies, Jodi.
Right?
Yes.
Anyway, put her in your favorites, you guys. She's a beautiful designer. Okay, this is really cute. This is one of the little small scarves.
Oh, I love them. I'm so not over them yet. I love them.
This is a free Ravelry download. It's
What?
by Raspberry Orange Knit, but it's cabled. It's called My First
very cute.
Cabled Scarf. Isn't that cute?
Yeah,
She's
very
knitting
pretty.
it with fingering held with a fuzz, which is very pretty.
I super love the punchy color she picked.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Fingering and lace is what it's. Okay, these socks, you guys. This is called Blooming Archway by Dolly Bardwa. I'm not probably saying this even
No, I'm pretty sure
remotely
that's right.
close.
No, that's good.
But look at this, you guys, where she's done.
Oh my goodness. What
She's
is
done
that?
this little fun stitch with a contrast color going down the side of the socks. I love
That must
this.
be like Intarsia bobbins that you carry all the way.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Something. Inspire. Okay, just a second.
Wow. Those are really spectacular. You would not want to put those in shoes.
No.
You'd want to just show them off.
Yeah. Okay. Next one is. Okay, I thought this was very beautiful.
I sure love the colors. They call my name.
Okay, no, not that one. This one. This is called the Fleur Sweater. Oh, it's crochet. It's Sadness Guard. I don't know where it's available, but isn't it beautiful?
Okay, I think granny squares in all one color, like
it's-
this creamy neutral.
It is a granny square. It's not the traditional granny square. It's a bit of a different, but it is still a granny square, you guys, but one color.
It looks to me just a totally different look, and I don't know why I consider that a little. I feel like that's a little more elevated for me.
Yeah. Look at that. I
It's not
love
as much
this.
fun because you don't get to put together a bunch of colors, but boy, is that smashing! Like even in like a pale mauve or pale pink or gray or whatever, I think that's
Yeah.
gonna look really beautiful.
I think I showed this last. Did I show the Dune Tee last time?
I don't know.
I'm just going to bring it up. It's fingering plus lace. It's a t-shirt by Han Rinman that we know and love, but it's a little bit marled. I think she's holding two different colors together.
Oh, that's nice.
And then it's a bit of a deeper V, but I thought this t-shirt was very pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Right?
Yeah, like a wardrobe staple. You'd wear the heck out
Yeah.
of something like that.
Now I'm going to go over to, oh, this one was really beautiful. I think I showed this last time. Just a minute. No, I'm going to go over to Instagram because there's a few things I saved there, but because I love to show you guys all these fun stuff that's happening. Saved. Just a minute. Go into saved. Okay. And then I have a little file called podcast items.
How organized are you?
Right. I loved this tee, you guys.
Oh, I love that. That's coming out. I really.
The Gramercy tee. It's one to watch. We'll let you guys know when it comes out. I haven't seen it out, but it's long or short. But isn't this fun?
What? Okay, so this is Tori Yu.
Yeah.
Knitting with Sonder yarn.
Yes.
I'm not sure which base that is,
I'll tell you what base it is.
but Sunday Morning Luxe Sport.
It's
Oh, that's really lovely.
so this will be one to watch when it comes out. I think we're all gonna want to cast one of those
Okay,
on.
well, I will totally want to cast that on. Wow,
Okay.
that's a quilt?
You guys,
God, I love quilts.
look at this. I'll show you a backup picture. This is a full-size quilt, and then I'm going to show you close up. But just with the colors and the shading, it looks like it's dripping.
I was thinking.
Look at that.
Yeah, no, that's stunning. I love the whole modern aesthetic, fun colors. I really
Right?
love
I know there's a lot of
the whole
quilters out
quilting
there.
thing. Yeah. Oh, wow.
This is spectacular.
Jodi.
That's
such art.
This is a crochet jacket, and then there's I think by looking over top, it's Tunisian crochet, and they've gone back and done cross stitching over top of it. But I think I do.
Maybe it's Tunisian crochet in Tarja.
No, they've done little X's over top. See?
Oh.
Similar to what Tony had.
Yes.
So what they've done is I believe it's Tunisian crochet on the body.
And then regular crochet.
Yeah, and then they've done a cross stitch to create.
So that's pieces, and they've seamed that all together, I would think.
Tunisian crochet lends itself so beautifully, you guys, to this cross stitching.
And it's such a good density of fabric, I feel like. It makes such a nice fabric for like something like a jacket.
It's amazing. This is the Feral Tee by
pretty.
Wise Knit. And it's similar idea to what Tracie's wearing, kind of just an all over beautiful texture. It's a raglan sweater. Let me spell it for you. This is by Wise Knit on Instagram, but the tee is called Feral, F-E-R-A-L-T. And I thought that was really beautiful.
Jodi, I love it.
Yeah. So, yeah.
So many inspiring things.
Oh, I have flock talk. Should we finish with it?
Yes.
Finish
oh my God.
with flock talk.
I was just thinking we're pretty much done here.
Yeah, I'm going to finish with flock talk. So I thought it would be fun this week to pick a more rare breed. And of course, some of you out there have heard of this breed, but I had not. So let's talk about
I didn't know you could save stuff like
oh,
that.
it automatically saves you. Let's talk about the Lincoln Long Wool.
Okay, they're so cute. You want me to pull up a picture?
So you've already known about this.
No, but I don't know anything about them other
Okay.
than they've got the long curly locks and they're the ridiculously cute.
Apparently this is considered a rare breed and on the endangered
No
list.
way. I had no
it
idea.
is. The Lincoln Long Wool is one of the oldest and rarest long wool breeds, sheeps in the world. They're known for their striking appearance and luxurious fleece. These sheep have a rich history and remain an important part of Britain's agricultural heritage.
I mean, once you see one, you're like, well, obviously.
And
You'll never forget.
They have none of those locks on their feet or their face.
So they're just always
Yeah.
isn't that smart?
So they originated in England, in Lincolnshire region. That's how
Look at that.
they came up with the name.
We bought Lincoln locks. Like we bought,
Oh, yeah.
There's
course
that
we've heard of this.
lady.
Yeah.
she dyes the locks
Yeah.
and like you can put it in weaving and other projects, but I think that's what she had.
Okay, you guys, this breed dates back to at least the 1700s and played a key role in the development of other long wool breeds.
Multiple colors.
Yeah.
Lights and darks.
Mainly the light color with this very small amount of it being that dark color.
Oh
but
my
isn't that
goodness,
rich?
They're just the cutest.
Yeah.
Come on.
Today,
Hello.
okay, they were once popular for their meat and wool production. The
Oh.
breed declined in numbers with the rise of commercial, faster growing breeds.
So they don't probably have many babies.
Yes. Today, it's classified as a rare breed by the conservation group like Rare Breed Survival Trust. Okay, physical characteristics.
Okay.
They're very large and very sturdy. It's one of the heaviest sheep breeds.
Wow.
They're big betties. Their fleece, you guys, they're long, lustrous, heavy, and the staple length can get up to 12 inches.
So
Am I
that's
right,
really
ladies?
strong.
That's long. Most are white, but a small number are black or the dark rich brown.
Is it a soft wool? Is this something that we would knit with?
Okay, the fleece qualities, it's a very lustrous long wool known for its high sheen. The micron is 32 to 40, which is much coarser than what we probably want to knit
Right.
with. So that's usually used for spinning, weaving, and felting.
Okay.
More durable.
And rugs,
Yeah.
probably, something like that.
One of the heaviest fleeces amongst all the sheep. It can range from 12 to 20 pounds.
Wow.
It's big. Their temperament, they're very calm and docile, easy to get along with.
Sweeties.
Due to their dense fleece, they require regular shearing at least once a year.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, you can't. I mean, if you're not going to do that, you shouldn't keep them because it just gets so heavy. And a fun fact is they're sometimes called a gentle giant,
Oh.
thanks to their massive size and their gentle nature.
Okay, here's a picture of a lady standing. She's obviously sheared hers, but look how tall that sheep is.
Yeah. Well, I think it's a
That
little
looks
bit
like-
POV. It's a little lower than her, so it's
Wait a
making it
minute
seem
here.
look bigger.
Yeah, that's
Like,
a sheep. I was like, is that an
The
alpaca?
camera's lower.
But the long legs too, though,
Yeah.
right? Wow.
But they are big.
Okay, here's one that's more side on.
No, they're big.
That's big. That's a big sheep.
Yeah. But they seem
Okay.
like a really, really cool kind
Jodi, I love it.
of breed. And I love that there's people in this world that are determined, conservationists that are determined to keep these breeds
Yes.
alive
Yes.
and name them, rare so they can be, make sure we're keep breeding them
Isn't
and
that
make sure it doesn't become
fantastic?
extinct. Yeah.
Jodi,
So,
thank you. That's so
Do you know what's going on
cute.
this coming weekend, you guys? Up the Prairie Fiber Festival.
This
in Olds.
This weekend on Father's Day weekend?
June 14th, 2025.
Okay.
Yeah. So if anyone is around in Olds, you guys, it's a great
Oh,
festival
and
to go
because
to.
they normally do it in September.
But there's one coming on the 25th. I mean, the June 14th.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you not believe me?
No, I totally believe you because I saw something about people getting ready to go to Prairie Fiber Festival.
Oh,
I
that's
totally
fine.
believe
Okay,
you.
good. Yeah.
But that's I think that's new that it's twice a year.
Yeah, looks like it. They've plugged in one for the
Because
for
we've
June as
gone
well.
to the September one multiple
Yeah.
times.
You guys, if you're like in the area, it was a short drive from Edmonton, and boy, did we have
The
fun.
comb's really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so is Olds, very little town.
Yeah. So this one is in Olds. The one in September is in Lacombe, but this one is going to be in Olds.
That's fantastic. Oh my gosh, have the best
It's
time.
always support
If we were
local.
here, we would go.
Yeah, we would go.
Oh, we're missing it.
So that's it.
That's great. Okay, well, again, really fun. We'll be back in 2 weeks.
On the road again.
We're heading out to Columbus, Ohio tomorrow for all the fun with Yarn Birds. Have you looked at the weather?
No.
30.
Warm. Yeah. Okay, so I just want to say I'm traveling in 2.5 weeks, so we will see you on the 25th, the Wednesday, the 25th of June.
Okay.
Before our break. So we'll be here in exactly 2 weeks.
Okay, good.
Again on Wednesday.
And then a little break in July.
Yeah, and then we'll be back in July.
Yeah. Okay, you guys, thanks for hanging out
So
and
happy
talking
knitting.
knitting and all that creative stuff.
We'll see you in Columbus if you're here and you're going to be there.
Yes. And remember, save the date, first weekend in November. Come see
Yeah.
us in Edmonton for our retreat,
Yeah.
and we'll let you know all the details very soon.
In
But we're
2 weeks, we'll let everything out of the
excited.
bag. Yeah.
So excited. Lots of good things coming. Mwah. Love you guys.